Here.
There we go. Now you probably can hear me. You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, great. What's going on?
What's going on with you, brother?
It's a lot. Definitely a lot. I'm not feeling well.
Let's say this should be an easy episode.
Shit, it's like, where the fuck do we begin?
Oh man, listen, I already said like the number one thing that was the worst of 2022 was Vince McMahon.
Shit, man, there's so much.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
And then like there's actually a list of crazy stuff that's happened all year round, and I'm just like, wow.
Oh man, like how about this? Man? I was trying to test out in my microphone. Like my microphone on my laptop works, but my headset is like everything's low. So I was like, okay, that something happened when I did a podcast, and I rushed and I pulled my damn cord out, and I don't know. Ever since then, the mic's been good, but the hair, like my headphones, it don't matter what headphones. I got 2-3 different headphones. It's low, so I gotta go get me a new microphone. That's right.
Turn me up in the headphones. Yeah.
You said turn me up in the headphones, really? That's how you join in on the conversation?
Turn me up in the headphones.
Is that everybody's hero Dark Kent?
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
You know what I'm saying? Dark King guy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man.
Shirt coming soon, you know.
Dark King, man. We all need at least one Dark King in our life.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Like you got me fucked up. Sorry, I can't. I can barely deal with him now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Imagine we wasn't just talking about wrestling, right?
Oh, man.
We was had to talk about like, you know, like I don't know, fucking hip hop music. Hip hop music.
Dude, hip hop music.
I guarantee your top 5 will consist of some weird ass rappers.
No, it won't. Kanye West, Childish Gambino.
Number 1 already just completely like that's it. Like as soon as you said Kanye
West
over.
Stop. Kanye West is the greatest artist to ever do music ever. Stop.
Kanye what?
Kanye West is the greatest artist of all time. Period. So hip hop, yeah. Kanye's number 1.
All right, let's change subject.
Jay-Z's number 2.
Who's number 2?
Hove is 2. Hip hop.
They're putting wait.
He put Kanye West over Hove.
Yes.
I just heard that.
Have you heard a Kanye West album in the last fucking?
Yeah. Dude. But you're really gonna put Kanye over Hove?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's stop.
Where's Nas? Where's Nas on this top 5?
Dude, Nas is on the top 5, but he's under Tyler. Because I have Tyler at 3.
You just put Tyler the Creator over Nas?
Dude, listen to Tyler's
Wait.
Do you mean currently or like forever?
Forever. From 07, from Tyler's first album until now, Tyler the Creator is one of the greatest artists you've ever heard in your entire life. Period.
You fuck with us, right?
No, I'm being dead serious. I'm telling you the truth.
You know what? Every man got a right to his own opinion. It's just an opinion. It's not an official list.
Exactly. It's my opinion. And guess what?
Opinion.
My opinion can be wrong to everybody else in the world.
I'm gonna let that
fly. I can back up my opinion.
I'm gonna let that one.
Tyler the Creator is a better rapper than Nas. That's what you're telling me.
Tyler the Creator has better albums than Nas. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, bro. I've listened to every Nas album. I've listened to every Tyler album. I've done my research and I've listened to the music to back it up. Tyler the Creator has fucking classics upon classics.
How old are you, bro?
I am 35 years old.
No way.
What?
No way. You know what? Like I said, you got to write your own opinion. You got to write your own opinion.
You got to write. I'm so.
No. Hey, it is what it is, bro. Listen.
See, this is why we stick to wrestling, because
I heard worse. I heard worse. So
worse than saying, all All right.
Let's get off the subject, bro.
This is what I mean. I can't. I just can't, yo. Like, there's no way possible. Like, yo, Reese, you hear this? Like, do you hear this? I know I'm not bugging.
Yeah, I did.
Have you heard Flower Boy? Tyler is spitting shit. Like, don't get it twisted. Nas has some dope albums.
Even a baby disagrees.
Your baby is crying listening to you lie like this.
Yo. Oh man, I needed this.
What
Thank you, Wolfpack.
in the
I needed
world
this.
is wrong with you?
Thank you, Wolfpack. I needed this.
Oh my god. All right. For everybody that's listening, please like, share, and this video. We're gonna get started on our show pretty soon. It's just a pre-show. Luckily, this isn't the real show, and this is what I mean why I cannot have a show outside of wrestling with Dark Kent, because
Anyway,
the top five, like, what the? Where's your top five cartoons? Like, I just need to know.
Whoa!
No, we're gonna go. What's your top five cartoons? Just randomly.
Oh.
I mean, Boondocks #1, PJ's #2. Number 3 has to be. See, I wasn't that deep into the cartoon history, so Dragon Ball Z is #3.
Whoa!
That's anime.
That's anime.
Listen, every
talking actual cartoons
in public.
Give me Hey Arnold, Rugrats, and Doug.
I had no problem with that
old
list.
school Nick
Technically,
Tunes
did
right
more
there.
than 5, but it's not bad.
But I had no problem with that list.
Except when you put Dragon Ball Z up there as a cartoon, it's not a cartoon.
Listen. We gonna let them slide. Just don't say that in public, man. You never know what you start.
It's
outside.
like saying that Kanye is a better rapper than Nas. Apparently,
Kanye is a better rapper than Nas. What are you talking about?
Oh God! Whoa.
I'm gonna continue drinking my drink over here, and
I'm sipping on my tea because
I'm just.
gonna give me a heart attack.
Fuck a shot. I got a big bottle here.
I'm about to go upstairs and get my coquito bottle. Like, I can't.
Lord.
I can't. You know, like, what the fuck is wrong? All right. I think I'm about ready to start the show. Guys, like I said, if you guys are watching this, do me a favor, like, give a thumbs up, a sad face, laugh face, mad face, crying face, whatever, a wow face. Share this video on your pages, your stories, your other wrestling groups that you're into. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are actually going to be doing the worst of 2022 in wrestling. And boy, oh boy. It's a lot. Fun. It's a lot. I mean, we're going to definitely go over the worst wrestler, the worst promotion, worst title run, worst gimmick, worst feuds. You name it, we can probably come up with it. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely going to be interesting. So let's get started.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What's going on, y'all? We are here. We are here. We are here.
Oh,
The boy Jacquez, aka Mr. FYF. I don't know how long he's going to be up here because I have a feeling he's already going to piss me off because I'm still trying to figure why this motherfucker is flashing this American Nightmare Cody Rhodes shirt while saying that Kanye West is a better rapper than fucking Nas.
Dude,
Anyway,
Hey.
dude, it's for a different podcast, but Kanye West is the greatest rapper.
Oh,
You're on your
Guys,
own.
do remember this is the worst of 2023, son.
so there you go.
Oh yeah, and this is probably
There you
my
go.
worst co-host I've ever had because of his weird ass opinion. But you know, I love him to death. You know, even though he.
I love you too. I love you too.
I don't know how long you're gonna be up here. I'm just letting you know that right now. Being honest with you. All right. Just a I'm gonna give you. See if you can last for like 10, maybe 20 minutes. All right, we'll see.
He put you on probation right now.
All right, we'll see.
Double
joining
secret
us-
probation.
Joining us is also my two brothers from another mother.
Yes, sir.
We have Platinum Facts Caster. I kind of
Yo.
like that name.
I like that, man. I like that. I like that.
that name. And then we have the Enforcer. All right.
Hold on.
My two brothers that are from the Embrace Your Thirst podcast. Make sure you guys tune in. It's on YouTube and Facebook. I'm correct, or you guys just have it on YouTube, right? But you guys everybody left Facebook.
Spotify, whole nine. Sunday nights, 6 Eastern. Yeah,
Feel like the
yep, they're
superstation.
live. Yep.
Yes. Hold on one second. We're gonna have the final member of the Embrace Your Thirst podcast join us. And that will be Mr. Hill Carmichael himself.
Hey,
Wait.
by the
We
way,
got
first and foremost, to my two big bad wolves, how was your Christmas, first of all?
Oh man. Whew. That's all I can say. It's
That's
a very tough time, you know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
Not to mention, like a few weeks back, I had lost like a close friend. Used to come into my job all the time. So like around this time, like I kind of reflect on. It's kind of weird for me to even actually talk about this actually on a public platform. But what I normally do around this time is kind of reflect on the loved ones that I actually lost, because I've actually lost a lot in the last like few years or so. And for someone that actually suffers through like, you know, mental illness and depression, I take this time to like stay to myself a little bit, you know what I mean? Just to kind of reflect on the ones that I've lost and, you know, be kind of thankful that I'm here and just, I guess, like, you know, talk to them, you know what I mean? Like just have like a one-on-one time with the loved ones, you know, that can't enjoy this time, you know, that we all are grateful to actually enjoy around this time. So, just want to like, you know, shout out to everyone who's actually lost a loved one. And I know like December is like, you know, mental health awareness month. It is a very like, you know, tough time around this time. So if anybody who has lost anyone, you know, shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Send all y'all my prayers and everything. Also our co-host Jared Allstar cannot be here tonight. He's his family actually is going through something right now, so we're going to send our prayers to him as well.
Yes, sir.
All right. With Shara, Wolfpack brother to get back soon and hope everything, you know, goes great.
Hey, All-Star.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Mormon. Corey is gonna get the cake. Yeah, he's only getting 10 minutes, honestly. He's doing good so far. So far.
That's
You know
because
what I
he's
mean?
been
So
quiet.
far.
That's because he's been quiet.
You ain't saying anything yet. You know what I mean?
Yet.
So let me just set the mood real quick. You know what I mean? Like I like to do it. Which one I'm gonna go with? Let's go with this.
Well, I got my Cody Rhodes socks for Christmas though.
Put that shit down.
No.
You know what?
I can't. Yeah. I'm half scared to ask this question.
I swear.
Please tell me you do not also have some Cody Rhodes draws too.
I hope not.
No.
Do not have Cody
So
Do not even
before we go further, wait. Before we go further, we have to introduce our last member that is going to be joining us tonight. The man himself, King of the Belts.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for this shit.
The original belt.
Wait. Hold on.
No
Who do
offense
we-
lost to Aries.
Who do we have tonight? Is it Carmichael?
Or
Is it
Thirsty Jack?
It depends.
Oh Lord, let's get it on.
I'm seeing right now who I want to see for a very long time.
Oh shit.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Shout out to Janelle. I love my sis. I'm definitely coming to that event in January. All right.
Yeah.
I have Sir Wilkins versus Simon Miller.
Now I
I'm
definitely
gonna
would
do
get that because I caught that like last night, like which I actually didn't get to do my review like usual, but yeah, I definitely want to talk about the half of this shit that went down.
We gotta talk. We're gonna get into that when we go on talk about Dynamite. Cause what the fuck, bro? Like, I literally was like, this man Samoa Joe has secretly brought back the Nightmare Collectors. Like,
Okay, I gotta say something. He reminded me of Nino Brown from New Jack City. I mean, snip off that Italian mob haircut. That's what he reminded me of. But I gotta give all the credit to Warlow because that boy is a fucking main event. If he's not there, y'all is a blind motherfuckers. But Warlord, he looks strong. Samoa Joe looks strong. They giving me that Ring of Honor vibe. If you don't know what a Ring of Honor vibe is, both of them have good performance, and both of them, one could take a L, but they both look strong. And to be honest, neither one of them look weak. Warlord like $1 million. Samoa Joe look like a badass. I put on the best match right next to the DDT Championship, the openweight title. Dang, I forgot what boy name. Kenosuke and the KOD openweight champion that took place 2 months ago.
I was not trying to pronounce those. I told you already. I'm not getting those new cruiser come at my ass. So I'm not doing it. I told you.
Hey, we like to acknowledge that, we respect our Japanese friends. We don't have any association with them whatsoever. So just want to get that PSA.
I'm in America, damn it. Come get me.
Yeah. Shit. They already got somebody here.
I'm Carolina American, so I'm good.
they got motherfuckers on standby.
Yeah.
Oh man. So wait, here we go.
Oh.
Someone's already asking about it, so we gotta get into it. It's time for that hot take of pancake, y'all.
Let's go.
And I gotta change it up just a tiny bit. All right. So we definitely gonna start doing just the hot takes. We are gonna talk about the news and the rumors.
All right.
Let's get through some of these hot takes real quick. All right. We want to check the comment section before I go. Warlow got his haircut and they ended it cheering for Darby Allin. So was he booked strong? His hair ain't built too strong. That shit got snipped.
That shit got snipped quick.
Yeah, that got
Max Caster was snipped with the scissors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, so let's go. I mean, hey, I don't know. Got some pancakes. So
I
let's get into the first one.
I was gonna say I just hope Darby Allin do a better performance than he did last time against Samoa Joe.
That was a slaughter fest. I don't want anybody to say that was a fucking match. That was a slaughter fest. He got his ass kicked.
That's Darby. You know what? Darby Allin is our generation of Spike Dudley from ECW.
Okay.
I take that.
To back up your point, Darby Allin getting his ass beat is his gimmick because when he gets his ass beat, he comes back stronger the next time. Like Darby Allin getting beat up is a part of his whole character.
It's kind of like how it was with let's get ready to say Brody Lee, Brody King.
Yeah, I get that. He's the new underdog guy, but he's still. I mean, the way he throw his body around it cringed me.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Really,
that's why I call him Death Wish Darby.
Right. I'm a Darby Allin guy, but If y'all watch, you know that fucking part when he faced Samoa Joe and Samoa Joe threw him to the turnbuckle and he did like a fucking pirouette 360 to the fucking floor.
I completely agree. Darby Allin is not built for longevity. He's built for like the next year, maybe 2. After that, he might be dead.
No.
Shit. No, that man could go on. That's an Iron Man for you. That man could jump off the second balcony in a body bag and still walk around, still breathe. And I'll say this. I give him a year and a half, he become the AEW champion. Because he's a guy. He's a monster motherfucker. Who could fuck with him?
Let me tell you this. He grew up in the age of Jackass.
Okay, yeah.
Fan of Jackass. Look at the Jackass crew now.
Perfect.
Have someone agree with Dark Ken.
Look at Jackass the crew now. They're not looking good, right? At all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Some okay.
Some okay because they didn't do as much as the others did. He's doing a lot. I mean, a lot. And I watched this dude career from Evolve and all that shit. I think I documented that already. But he is at a point where you're on a big stage and you still skateboarding. You're still doing all that jackass shit you do when you home. And now you know it comes to that point that you got a career that you gotta think of right now.
He's not preserving his career
at all.
Honestly, real talk. I think Darby Allin knows in his head. He's like, dude, I'm only gonna wrestle for the next like 3 years. Like Darby Allin doesn't
basically like Jeff Hardy minus the booze.
Right, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that because like, again,
cool, but
technically, yes, I understand that he's Jeff Hardy to me.
Darby Allin is Darby Allin to me.
Yeah,
and to be honest, this one match we had to fight by himself against Jericho and Jake. He was a monster. Now, to be honest, I compare him to like Tony Hawk. Yes, he got fucked up, but guess what? He still do his thing. Do I compare some giant Knoxville of pro wrestling? Shit, yeah, because when he do some jackass shit, they still put some classic ass movie.
Bro,
Darby Allin is a main eventer because he can pull some. Because he's a storytelling. He's a storyteller wrestler, and he could pull up a classic match that you could talk about it the next day, a month to a year. Yes. And not only that, I could see him be a next TNT champion, or Atlantic champion. I could see him be a world champion. Because I don't see him as an underdog. He's a crazy ass dog. I would say that. Underdog, you can throw that shit out there. He's a crazy motherfucker who get the job done. He's kind of like Johnny Knoxville with the blood of Sabu with the spirit of Knoxville.
Dude,
Jesus Christ, Sabu.
Yeah, he's a world champion, isn't he?
I'll say this. One, Darby Allin will never be a world champ. 2, every time we watch a Darby Allin match, the only thing we're thinking is, what is he gonna do next? Like, we don't watch the match like, oh, it's gonna be a good match. We watch the match thinking, like, what is he doing off of? What is he jumping through? What is he doing crazy? We're not watching Darby Allin matches.
Really?
Wait. I'm going.
Matches for stunts.
Wait, for stuff. Did we cheer for Mick Foley not so long ago? Did we jump and joy like Michael Jackson fan when Mick Foley match come along? Then we just pop for joy when Darby Allin faced Jeff Hardy and that crazy ass no DQ match and an Owen Hart tournament. An Owen Hart tournament that we don't need a match. He can wrestle. He can wrestle. To be honest,
I'm gonna say something right now. Everything you just said on Dark Kent you just paralyzed everybody that we watch. We watched Mick Foley for the stunts, and guess what? He became a world champion. We watched Jeff Hardy.
You know what's funny?
He became a world champion everywhere.
You know what's funny though?
Different.
That actually,
Jeff Hardy's a world
so funny because you actually said the magic words. So, Enforcer, I actually have a hot take of pancake that I actually want to share with you guys.
Oh, share, please.
All right, because there's a few of them, but this was actually one of them. Sorry, that's not it. There it is. So, Mankind versus Undertaker Hell in a Cell was not a good match. In fact, it was everything you complained about in modern day wrestling. It was a spot fest. Mankind off the cage. Mankind through the cell. Choke slam on the thumbtacks. Tombstone. I know this match is revered as annuals of wrestling history, but it's only for 2 major spots in legendary commentary from Jim Ross. The rest of the match was a lot of standing around to make sure Mankind wasn't dead and watching a concussed Mankind stumble around the ring. The match was a spectacle, a massive moment of spots that will live forever in WWE history. But I repeat, it was not a good match. It was an awesome moment. There was a difference.
Yeah.
Hot take or pancake?
That's a hot take.
Dude.
That's a hot take.
Hot take.
That's a hot take.
If you haven't read
that's the book. Yeah. Which I have read, by the way.
If you read the book, Mick Foley thought the match was gonna suck. So he's like, dude, throw me off the cage, then throw me in the cell, and then we'll do a bunch of shit to cover up the fact that the match isn't that good. That's what they did. So in our heads, it's one of the greatest matches ever, and to me, it still is one of the greatest matches ever. But if you look at the match itself, other than 2 huge bumps, it wasn't a good match. And read his quotes himself.
It's more to it, especially those that watched it live. And if you like this household, we got this shit on at least 4 or 5 different fucking DVDs. But when it comes to Mick Foley and the Undertaker Hell in a Cell match, again, amazing moment.
Shout out to my boy Teddy B.
Right, amazing moment. It's talked about. It's a you know how they say on football or in college football, you wait for that Heisman moment. That's that was Mick Foley's Hall of Fame moment. Fuck all the damn death matches he had with Terry Funk Japan.
Exactly.
Fuck the match. No, hear me out here. You know how I feel about that. But fuck the moment he won the title against The Rock when it beat on WCW and the ratings and all that shit. The moment that everybody think of is him falling off the top of that Hell in a Cell and Jim Ross saying, I think he's dead, or Jerry Lawler.
He killed him.
They killed him. Right?
They killed him.
The match itself, after everybody was just standing around making sure he's alive, was slow pace. This before we knew Undertaker could go. Remember, we had to wait years and years to find out Undertaker could actually go. And that's what it was. Undertaker was known for specialty matches. Buried alive, casket, etc., etc. So, of course, that's what it is. I'm not going to disagree with that. It was a moment. It was an awesome moment. The match itself,
dude.
I said it wasn't even really a match because
it was
this wasn't hell in a cell. It was hell on a cell.
So listen, Janelle Garcia from I said the whole fucking government.
Wow, he said whole government.
My bad.
Goddamn.
I'm over reading the Facebook, but Janelle from Jobbers Here podcast.
Shout out
in our
Janelle.
heads, it's not one of the greatest matches. It's one of the best moments in WWE.
Absolutely.
I totally fucking agree.
I might agree with that because as a purist, as a purist, when you look back at it, okay, there wasn't a storytelling. It was like, okay, this is a regular hardcore death match. But as a fan, you get hyped because during the Attitude Era, you get hyped because that type of match. But if I look back at it again, I will rank another Hell in a Cell match as better than the Undertaker and Mankind. I put Batista, Triple H. I put Triple H and Shawn Michaels. I put the Armageddon Hell in a Cell match. Even the tag team Hell in a Cell with DX and the Legacy. All of them. Yeah, the 6-man Hell in a Cell match.
Hold up.
I would put.
Hold up.
What you gotta say?
Huge timeout. The Armageddon Hell in the Cell where Kishi falling off onto the.
That was a one shit. That's a one-time shit. Mick Foley.
No.
What the fuck you talking about? Kishi fall one time. Mick Foley fall twice.
Let me get to what he's saying, because that match. If we gonna bring that match up, it was some spots there, but it was also storytelling there. It was also different. It was setting up new stories in that same match. So
Armageddon Hell in the Cell was better.
It was storytelling.
No. We ain't never said it was better, but you remember it more for the storytelling and not just a spot fest. Like everybody remember Rakishi fell off, but do you remember that the person who got pinned was The Rock, the Kurt Angle, which turns to the next period.
The match was garbage.
Garbage? How? Please, flag on the play. But how? How's it garbage? Please, I want to see this. Please tell me how that match is garbage. I want to hear this bullshit.
All right.
Go ahead.
Here. If we're ranking Hell in the Cell matches right now, you're gonna put the Armageddon Hell in the Cell with 6 niggas, and the shit was what?
Yeah, even Derek said what?
Who won that match?
Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
Janelle said the thing with the 6-man Hell in a Cell was the build-up was way better than the match.
The build-up was good. The match was good.
It was standard that every match after that had to live up to just those 2 spots. I guess that's talking about the Hell in
a Cell. Because if you think about it, after the Mick Foley Undertaker was the Triple H Cactus Jack. No. And what happened in that match?
They basically tried to reenact.
He went to the top of the Hell in a Cell, but it was folded. It was planned. The last one wasn't planned. That one was planned. So
Sean versus Taker Hell in a Cell was the best Hell in a Cell.
I definitely remember
that was the first one. Yeah,
I did it for The Rock.
I
did it for the people.
I say, listen, when it comes to the best Hell in a Cell, because I know we got a lot. I know John, you got a lot. But if I go say wrestling wise, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Hell in a Cell, because it was in the Hell, it had no story. The worst Hell in a Cell, WrestleMania 15, Undertaker Boss Man.
First of all, that's one of the worst matches ever.
Yeah.
That'll make worse up for
what do you
mention that one match?
What do you remember? What do you remember in that one match I just said? What the only thing you remember out of that Hell in a Cell?
Boss Man getting home.
Somebody, and the next day he was on TV. I'm not saying shit.
Hold on.
Exactly.
Damn.
How you get home?
I can name one match worse than that, but I ain't gonna.
I don't want. I know where you're going.
I already got.
Which one?
I don't want Hill to go thirsty Jack.
No, which match was worse? I maybe agree with you. Which one?
Stephanie.
No. Well, although that one was pretty close too, but this one, this one also involved the Boss Man.
You talking about Hell in a Cell Candle?
I'm gonna get you. That's me.
That was a different match, but I thought you were gonna bring up which was the worst Hell in a Cell match I've seen. The Fiend and Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman.
Oh yeah, the 2 matches that didn't end with a decision.
Yeah, that's the only 2 suck ass match.
And Boston was absolute trash.
That was absolute trash.
I try to take Seth versus the Fiend out of my head because that was the worst.
All of us do.
That was shitty.
You have a fucking DQ in the Hell in a Cell match.
What?
Worse.
I'm possible.
You have a no decision.
Who?
It's Hell in a Cell, motherfucker. Like, no, terrible.
Yeah, can we? Yeah.
Well, hey, this is this is supposed to be worst type of show, so kind of fits in.
Tonight we're doing the worst
because that is the worst idea to ever have.
By the way,
so let's get into the next.
All have your worst stuff list ready to go. Because I have my worst.
No. But I can wing it. I can wing this very easily.
Okay.
So let's go into the next hot take. So this has been making its rounds all across fucking internet, and I had to bring it up here because it involves wrestlers. Maybe not involve wrestling, but it involves wrestlers. So Ryan Johnson says that Dave Bautista is the greatest wrestler turned actor ever. This has sparked a lot of debate between who has been the better actor amongst John Cena, Dave Bautista, and The Rock.
Are we going by success rate?
No,
it's not even close. Dwayne.
Yeah, Dwayne.
It's not even close.
It's not
monetarily, yeah.
Like right now, even one of Dwayne's movies right now, even though I didn't like how it went, I did like the ending of it, but
I didn't see it.
Black Adam.
Yo, Black Adam was lit. I just watched it.
Right. Black Adam right now. The only thing that Bautista got thanks to the MCU is fucking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
I did like his little part in the James Bond movie, but other than that, you put Rock, even if you put Rock Tooth Fairy movie in the damn catalog, he got a way
But I'll say this: Rocket League showed some range because even though like some people were kind of 50-50 about it, if y'all ever saw Gridiron Gang,
Yeah.
That at least showed some drama.
Yeah, he got drama, he got comedy, he got action.
Dude,
Jimmy said that CM Punk is a better wrestler turned actor than Dave Bautista.
He was only in Heels, Mind MC,
and AEW.
Yeah, bro.
Honestly.
Oh, and UFC. He played a fighter. Not a good one, but he played a fighter.
Lord Jesus.
Oh shit, my back dark, but you know I'm keeping it real right now.
You a Giant fan? You good, baby?
All right, appreciate it, bro.
In terms of acting skill, I have to give it to Batista, bro. Batista's funny and like Batista's funny in the funny like look at not The Rock is the most successful human in the entire world. Okay, The Rock is The Rock, but Batista might be a
killer. What Medea with that one? So anyway, go on.
All right, take me outside of
Batista.
Guardians, the Guardians. Give me another funny movie Batista was in.
The cop movie. I forgot the cop movie. What the hell is that damn cop movie name? Shit.
I Spy. The movie's called I Spy.
Yeah, I
Spy.
You want me to beat that? What's that
hilarious.
movie where when The Rock and Mark Wahlberg and Anthony Mackie?
Yeah, I know you're talking about. He was in the gym and stuff.
Oh, Pain and Gain.
Yeah.
Painful Game. Yeah,
that's a good one. Based on true story too.
Exactly. Sad story.
I mean,
way better than Dave
Bautista.
I said,
but with Batista though, like most of his characters
are trash.
It's one movie I don't want to talk about that he actually did a good job. Was I think it was Hitman or Hitman Z.
Oh, that's the one. I think that's when. Was it Hitman or Hitman spinoff?
It
wasn't an Hitman.
No, it was Hitman. It was Master Z. It was part of Hitman.
Master Z. Yes, he plays a waitress. Waiter. He was plays a waiter.
It was a spinoff.
Yeah, Master Z. Yes, he was.
Oh hell.
And he was on that. He was on like I said, Iron Fist. He was on Iron Fist. The sequel.
So
Captain Insano is a better actor. You know what?
Whoa, you disrespectful.
Captain Insano is going to be on AEW video game. I'm not bullshitting. He might be on it.
Is that out yet?
If that's the
next
case,
year,
Stone Cold Steve Austin in the Condemned.
Yes.
Hold up. Flag on the play. That's a ripoff of Battle Royale. That's a ripoff of Battle Royale.
Thank you.
I don't care.
What was that fucking bullshit? What's that book that came out? Kill a Mockingbird, Catch a Fire. What's that?
The Hunger Game.
Hunger fucking game. Yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck that damn movie. Fuck that book. Fuck that actor. Fuck her.
What? The Condemned or what?
No. The Condemned.
The Condemned
and Hunger Games is a blatant ripoff of the Japanese movie that is known as Battle Royale.
Sir, you know that most of the movies we got over here are rip-offs of Japanese movies?
Everything is a ripoff of something.
Except for this horror movie, The Happiness.
Almost everything we like is a rip-off of Japanese movies. Almost everything.
Dude,
and it's not Japanese thing, something British.
We watch wrestling. Everything's a ripoff of something.
Of everything.
You watch listen to music. Everything's a ripoff of something. Everything that we like right now has been done 30 years ago. They just do it over now.
I don't see no live action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles make a comeback with WWE.
Wait a minute. Don't be giving them any ideas because
they call Hit Row.
Shit roll.
You made Doodoo Roll.
Speaking of worst of 2022.
Doodoo Brown.
Butter Roll. Oh, sorry.
Damn, that's like Pornhub. Anyway,
damn. Let's go to the next. I'll take a pancake.
Next hot.
Yeah.
So Someone said, I'm just going to say this. Roman has done more for WWE than Steve Austin and The Rock combined. I mean, first off, he didn't need stupid catchphrases like "you smell what The Rock is cooking" or "give me a hell yeah" to get over. Also, he held the WWE Championship longer than both of them combined. And Roman has main evented more WrestleManias than both of them. The debate of the GOAT starts and ends with our tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
I think that's a fake article, because I swear that sounds like bullshit to me, and I smell it all the way from Danvers, New Jersey.
I just know what he cooking.
I want to tell you what. I don't even think the New Day has enough pancakes for this.
I mean, honestly, the fact that he said Roman didn't need no catchphrase, what the fuck is acknowledgement?
Acknowledge me!
And hail the table.
Head the table. I'm God.
I'm your pusher.
He had all his t-shirts are fucking
Believe that.
And we the one.
He's helping this one out.
One
right now.
versus all.
I'm sorry. I mean, listen, it took a while for WWE to get it right with Roman, because they was
long ass time.
They was force feeding us.
Thank you, Derek. I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm the guy.
The guy. Right. So that's out the table. Then you talking about he held the belt longer than them combined. Of course he did. You put Rock and Stone Cold. Look at the roster they had when they was in. People that was hungry to be champion. People that wanted the fucking thing. Now they still having a hard time. Who we gonna have beat Roman Reigns? We don't know. We gonna do Purple Titty Cody Rhodes, or we gonna do Drew McIntyre, or we gonna do Kevin Owens? Hell, Sammy's getting a hell of applause. Are we gonna put Sammy in that table? They don't know who they want to beat Roman, so they put fucking down a social media fucking celebrity against who only had 2 fucking matches just to waste some damn time. That's another thing. I'm not gonna display Roman Reigns' 2-year run, but at the same time, come on, how many times you go see him on Brock Lesnar?
What's kind of funny? Now I'm gonna actually skip a little ahead or something real quick.
Why are we even talking about this, dude?
It's part of what he had, man.
So for the Roman sexuals out there, if you filter out house shows, Roman Reigns has only had 10 televised matches for the year.
Good God Almighty! And someone put Roman Reigns number 1. I mean, that's some bullshit. I put Moxley or Will Ospreay, even the Vikings from AAA as number 1 on the top 3.
Last week
they put Seth Rollins as number 1.
That's bullshit. What the fuck? Anyway,
we'll give it over it.
Roman Reigns, he don't do shit. He's a storyteller. I'm gonna say that he's a storyteller wrestler. That's it.
You call him a liar?
The fuck, nigga. He only show up when the pay-per-view is important.
You know what?
Sorry.
Also, he's Brock Lesnar now.
But no. Remember, I told y'all this once. When you the heel and you're supposed to make the people not like you. Remember, everywhere he go now, all of a sudden everybody like Roman Reigns. Everybody's a Roman Reigns fan now. All this shit, right?
Roman sexuals.
So what you gotta do? What you do to fucking take that joy? Right. What you do to take that joy away from the fans? All right. I know what make y'all
have him not show up.
Have him not show up.
Roman not doing shows makes him a better heel because he only shows up. He's more like a Brock Lesnar where he only shows up.
Yeah.
It makes sense, but we cannot put Roman in the same breath as The Rock or Stone Cold. We can't do that. And
no.
If anyone thinks of doing that, they're tripping. Absolutely tripping.
Let's get into the next one then. So this one I found surprisingly in Drop of Tears that I saw someone else post like a couple of days ago. So now that 12 years has passed, are we ready to admit that Nexus was overrated as hell outside of Barrett and Danielson, and those 2 were the only stars in the group?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Wait.
That's
I take that back because
that's kind of an open-ended question because which Nexus are we talking about?
Right.
Actually,
I'm telling you right now. Ready for this? If you get put on top, you are a top guy. That SummerSlam match when John Cena ran like all the Nexus killed the Nexus. If the Nexus would have went over like they should have, they would have all became mid to top stars, right? I'm not tripping with that. Like, John Cena came through and beat the shit out of all of them.
Wait. Are we saying every last one of them? Because I know at least one person was not going to be. He's going to be the guy that get pinned all the time. I forgot his name. The guy that said he could knock you out in
Michael Tarver.
Oh yeah, Tarver.
Tarver was terrible. He was garbage. All right. So
and Cena made sure he ain't go nowhere.
Yeah,
but Gabriel is a good wrestler, right? Wade Barrett is great.
Look at the people you talking.
Darren Young.
Darren Young, who's
Darren Young was decent.
He's a New Japan Open Strong champion. Who?
Bray Wyatt was in there.
He was in Impact as a former tag champion.
Wait. Bray Wyatt and Ryback were both in there too, right?
Yeah,
Ryback was
exactly. Bray Wyatt was Husky Harris in the second.
Bray was in the second one.
Yeah. Ryback was Sheffield.
Yep.
So he got hurt.
Skip Sheffield.
Yeah, he got hurt, but he came back.
Bryan was in there, and then he went back.
Justin Gabriel. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Gabriel. I used to call him
PJ Black.
I used to call Justin Gabriel the closer because every time they beat somebody ass,
you do that 450
with the 450.
Dude,
he could have been something
wrestlers,
special.
but they all got squashed by one guy.
But here's the thing: he's saying that Barrett and Danielson were basically only stars in the group.
That could be debatable because you look at the whole entire Nexus. Either the Intercontinental Champion, U.S. Tag Team, even World Champion, except for Michael Tarver. And I could have sworn Curtis Axel was part of it, but
he was on the
second.
He was
Intercontinental Champion.
He was nowhere.
So
Bray Wyatt's a superstar?
Huh?
Bray
Wyatt was in the second portion. It's like
with CM Punk.
Yeah.
Right. He was Husky Harris.
Because technically, if that's the case, you can also add Wish. I said you can basically add the Wish version of Batista, which was Mason Ryan.
Mason Ryan. That was a flop.
Now the thing about him was he got injured, and then they kept on saying he looked like Batista too much. So they told him to grow his fucking hair, and after that they had nothing for him.
And he would have been great. I honestly think he would have been great.
I think if you put him in the right places and
the right system,
right, he would have been all right.
You want to hear a story about Mason Ryan?
No, we don't. We don't have time for it. So next time, take a pancake. We have
with some syrup.
We have Tony Khan saying on his Grassy podcast or whatever. So AEW and WCW are totally different companies. They will also not share the same fate.
I hope not.
Pancake, because they're doing much better than WCW. We're talking about two different eras. Like WCW, they go on war with WWF. AEW going war with NXT developmental brand, and that's about it. And not only that, they work with the only thing I will say to comparison with AEW and WCW, they do work with other companies. I would say that, except they fucked up with Impact, and which is the worst deal they ever did with AEW and Impact.
They buried Impact. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna let that shit go. But let me just say, let me say this. Hey, Dark, let me say this, and I'll let you go, bro. First of all, just to compare AEW to WCW is the same thing they did with Impact when it was TNA. They try to compare that. They need to
all the time.
This. They need to stop this. First of all, WCW was trying to take WWE out of business, straight up, head up. AEW's not doing that. If they want to do that, they'd put Dynamite on Monday Night Raw or on Monday night. Let's see where you go from there. This is a whole different generation of wrestling right now.
It's apples and pomegranates, my friend. And I'll tell you why. Guess what? WCW was not going anywhere until AOL and Time Warner merged, right? Ted Turner would have spent all the money he could have on WCW, and that's why WCW became what they became. And once AOL came in, WCW died. AEW won't die because that money is not going anywhere.
So wait. Are you trying to say WCW wasn't killing themselves too?
No.
Bullshit booking.
WCW had shitty product, It was a shitty brand. It was a terrible company. They were
okay. So what I'm saying is,
Ted Turner was still funding it.
No. What I'm saying is, even though they was shitty around, especially with 2000 when the damn title was hot potato for like 21 times. So if they was actually still successful, don't you think Time Warner would have kept them if their money was still coming up? They was hemorrhaging money.
No.
That's why Time Warner. That's one of the reasons why Time Warner was like, if they going to hemorrhage money, why should I keep them?
AOL Time Warner merger did not want wrestling on their books, because if you look it up, WCW was still the most successful show on their network even after 98, 99 into 2000. Nitro was still the best rated show on the network. They just didn't want wrestling.
I don't know about that part, because when I look back on Nitro from 99 to 2000, it was struggling. I mean, it's like watching Michael Jordan playing at Washington Wizard. It was struggling.
The show itself was struggling, but it was still the highest rated show on.
Hey, Darkin.
But
you last it longer than I thought you was.
But let me
get the fuck back down there. What the fuck are you talking about?
But this is what I say. When I say if they was making money and not hemorrhaging money, like fucking, they went from doubling or tripling their fucking product in freaking 98, 99 to losing money. Nobody want to keep anything that's losing money.
You're right. But
so that's one reason, because the same company you just said is the company that brought AEW to their network.
WCW went from losing $10 million a year to gaining $50 million a year, and
let's
AEW.
Talk about this. The money right now, I don't care what you guys.
It's not an issue.
No, it's not about the money. That's the thing that it comes down to. It's not about the money. Ted Turner has money out the fucking ass. It's not about the fucking money. WCW was sold to AOL, and then it was dropped and basically sold for $2 million fucking dollars. It's not about the fucking money.
AOL dropped.
It's not about the money. Listen, it's not about the money. At the end of the fucking day, what I can say is that Tony, a lot of people feel some type of way about him whenever he does this, but it seems like the man can never talk fucking passionate about his fucking company, because as soon as he does, it's an issue. So here's my thing. I want to move on to the next one. When it comes to AEW and WCW and all this other stuff, we're in a different era. Now, while people over here arguing about apples and oranges, about fucking ratings and all this other stuff, it's not the fucking same. Because back then, you only had two places to fucking go. That was WWF or WCW. This is before ECW started popping the fuck off. And even when it was, people were skeptical to fucking go there, because they're not into the whole big hardcore scene. Why you fucking think Kurt Angle ended up fucking not signing there and went with WWE? Because he didn't like what the fuck he saw when fucking, who was it? Sandman was crucified by Raven. Okay? So,
but
my
you know
whole thing is this.
WCW thing. You know what else really screwed them over? Yeah.
The NWO.
That too.
But specifically,
all the
Starrcade.
Kevin Nash and Goldberg.
I don't see. Now here's the thing. I don't see AEW having those issues with like that. They've had one bad pay-per-view, and they still made the best of it with the fucking Forbidden Door. That was a cursed ass fucking pay-per-view. We can all admit that.
Yeah.
Because everything that we wanted was going to end up happening, but then injury. This person can't do it. This person can't do it. It became a fucking clusterfuck.
And plus, I want to throw that in for the Forbidden Door. The Forbidden Door, it was a good on paper, but at the end of the day, it should be like a good business move, because it would be like 50-50. Like half at New Japan wrestler didn't win. Good moments, and not only that, Tony Khan fucked himself over with their rankings. Like when CM Punk got injured, we put John Moxley over. Like jumped up number 4 to number 1. And he gave us some bullshit reason. Even though Anthony Gogo, he was undefeated, but all his matches does not count. Back then, I used to defend for Tony Khan and his ranking because it was a good plan until he got panicked and fucked everything up. So it wasn't bad. It was like a bad business move for Forbidden Door. But Forbidden Door 2 come around, you gotta do a better job.
It should be a lot better. It should be a lot better.
Forbidden Door was supposed to be like the biggest thing in the entire world.
It was, and it wasn't.
It was terrible compared to what everyone thought it would be. Like the grandiest thing in wrestling history. It was terrible compared.
But you want to know what? Not to cut you off, but I am going to say this: it was terrible, but it was good for what we could actually get. I'm not going to just downplay and say it was like fucking.
It was terrible.
December to Dismember.
Oh God!
How dare you, sir?
Ooh.
All right, I'm not going to say it's that. All right, or TNA Turning Point. I'm not going to say it's one of those. Okay.
By the way, December to December, CM Punk was supposed to win the belt that night.
We ain't gonna get into this. Look, the fact of the matter is, it was good for what it's worth. All right. So let's get into another one real quick.
Yeah.
This comes from Eric Bischoff. Sorry.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Eric Bischoff. Sorry, my bad. I got to be nice.
Your language.
This jackass. Sorry. This fellow wrestling knowledge person said, why would Mandy Rose want to join AEW when she's already been to the mountaintop that is WWE? It's just beneath her. Is this a pancake or a hot take, or is this just a fact of telling the old man to shut the fuck up?
Bishop needs his ass whooped like Waffle House. That's what he need to do.
Yeah.
Mountaintop was Mandy Rose ever at, because
Eric Bischoff
her only championship was in NXT.
Eric Bischoff is a pancake himself, but Mandy Rose never has to wrestle again.
I'm telling you,
she made $1 million in the past week.
She did.
Let me
$1 million in the past
let me say
week.
this. Don't
She's
you think?
good.
Don't you think right there it would be enough that even if she just show up, she don't have to wrestle. Just show up. We'll get. And I'm talking about all of us that's right here on the screen. If she just show up to a Dynamite, our eyebrows will raise. It'll bring attention.
First off, if Paige Van Zandt could be in AEW and still keep her fucking OnlyFans,
PVZ. Ooh.
If Mandy Rose still for an AEW with all support, I think her impact will be bigger than CM Punk first dance.
Nigga, she don't need that damn support. She got $1 million worth of support. After she got released, she got mad support because on Twitter they're blowing up like justice for Mandy, everything else. But when she's still putting AEW,
other motherfuckers are spending like $20-$30 a month for her pictures and her videos. She made $1 million.
They're paying her $50 to rate their penis.
All right, you know what? I just thought about saying. I know what I just said.
We're not feeling bad for Mandy Rose right now. Mandy Rose is paid.
I thought about saying though. Then this kind of happened already though.
Stable.
No, not stable. No. I'm talking about this year alone.
Oh.
Then we just had this with Tony Storm, who left Better E, and they had a fucking OnlyFans.
Oh, all right.
Makes the money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But wait, didn't we also have to deal with this with Zelina Vega and the Twitch?
Right, I mean, honestly, it's like a fucking saying, like, I don't know how I'm saying this, but
it's on the same all over again, right? They the same fucking blueprint. They using. Rose is good. She's fine.
Corey Gerard's questioning when you mean bigger than Punk.
You think about this: when Mandy Rose come out, she making buku millions. A whole bunch of people support her, and plus, don't forget she carried the NXT Women division on her fucking back. When she still foot, all eyes on her.
The division, but
I'll call it the toxic division, or toxic era. When she's still for the AEW, all eyes on her because she know what she brings to the table, and plus more subscription. CM Punk, people was begging for that nigga to come back.
7
all
years.
them goddamn weeaboo. I would not bullshit you. CM Punk, I'm gonna say this. CM Punk was on IG working out, regular. Do you know how many weeaboo ass motherfucker ask, when you gonna come back to WWE? When you gonna come back? We need you, CM Punk. CM Punk, please come back. I'm saying, like, leave this man alone. Fast forward, backstage, he told the truth, and people like, we gonna come back. After that, CM Punk with the AEW, people was pissed off. Majority of people was happy. Next year, you know, CM Punk won the championship. He got injured, got hurt, gave Speedy Pat. Everybody turned on him. Fuck y'all. But anyway, Mandy Rose have a most positive comeback because she can wrestle. She could tell a good story. Can she carry the women division on her back like she did with NXT women division? I would say 50-50. I say 50-50. I can say 50-50 because right now, after Mandy Rose left, who you got? What? Roxanne? Who you got?
Roxanne, Tiffany Stratton, Nikki, Tequila Lyons.
Right now. Heel?
What?
Watch your mouth.
Watch my fucking what watch my mouth for? Oh, nigga, I'm a big CM Punk fan too now. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucking twisted. Don't get it twisted.
Don't CM Punk action figure from the Kites.
Don't get it twisted, Playboy. I got a CM Punk book action figure T-shirt. Don't get it fucked up, Playboy.
Hold on. Before we get all heated about
Can we see the action figure one more time?
Before we get all heated about CM Punk and Phillip Brooks, let me say this though. Well, AEW, to answer that question for Hill, what do you mean by bigger than CM Punk? When CM Punk came out, where did he come out to? Did he come out to Chicago? He came out to Chicago. When Mandy Rose come out, it don't matter if she's fucking in California, New York. It's gonna be something huge. Can CM Punk? If they would have done this in, I don't know, like I said, New York in
oh Lord.
Yes, in New York.
Don't let them do it in Minneapolis.
No. Don't do it in Minneapolis. But in the Ash Stadium, and they would have done that with one of the biggest numbers and stuff like that. Maybe he would have got the reaction. Maybe he won't. But they did a nice job doing it in Chicago for an hour show, and that's it. Mandy Rose come out. One that's gonna have everybody talking is go trend. That's what things do now in wrestling. Now it trends. That's about it. After that, the next week she's gonna be probably on Dark Elevation.
So basically, the AEW All Elite signed package,
right? Let's keep it real. We debut or we do a surprise on Dynamite. If we get a big around surprise, we're gonna keep it going. If it don't, guess where you're going? You're going to
Rampage.
I'm sorry. You go to Rampage.
Elevation.
If that don't work, you go to Dark. You gonna get devoted. So you better hope your shit have a big ass. Oh my God, it's her. If it don't, ask Athena.
So wait, I got another one for y'all.
She did win the women's title, so
yeah, she had to change her attitude.
This says on the regular television. This is from Tony Schiavone. He said on the regular television, the entrance has become so spectacular with the WWE that the entrance is better than the match now, and it shouldn't be.
Is that related to just Raw, or is it now to WrestleMania?
It depends who's wrestling.
Wait. Is he talking about this the interest or the surprise returns?
No, like
that's
because if he's talking about the surprise returns, that shit quiet in the church mouse. So I don't know about that.
Yeah, we've seen that.
Ready for this peep game? When Undertaker was like, "Yo, if I knew I was wrestling Great Khali or someone who was trash, I would make sure my entrance was a little bit longer, so the match wouldn't take up as much time because the match was going to be trash." Yes,
man, it took him 15 minutes to get to the ring. What the fuck? How long do he want it?
Let me put it to you this way: if you saw Undertaker walk down the ring in I forget what Sacramento's arena is called now, but the old Arco Arena, basically.
Yeah.
It took him 3 minutes just to walk that. That aisle's only like 5 yards long.
You want to know how fast? You want to know the fastest I ever saw Undertaker go to the entrance ring when his ass got lit up?
He was on a motorcycle.
No. But he got lit up. He got that fire hit him. Oh, that was on ass.
No Way Out.
Bro, I've been to 4 WrestleManias, and from the time he comes out to the time he gets in the ring is at least 10 minutes. But guess what? This shit is still dope as fuck, though.
That's WrestleMania though. It better be.
So, do you think that Tony's telling the truth as far as like the matches now and the interest?
No.
Wrestling.
It's the interest part of it. Like, I'm gonna give it two good example. Like, if anything at WrestleMania, I give it to like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Glass shatter, walk through, boom, that was moment. Minoru Suzuki and Wrestle Kingdom, I was either 11 or 12. We come out all white. All white towel, white hair, everything white. With that alone, I'm like, oh shit. Come on, white attire. I never seen him wearing a white attire. That's special. Now, if you come out with a long ass fucking interest, longer than Christopher Judge winning the damn Video Game Award and get that long ass speech, then I don't give a fuck about the interest. Show me the goddamn match.
How about this one? Finn Balor, the Demon.
His amazing entrance.
NXT,
amazing entrance, right? All right, watch this. Amazing entrance. You say you went to WrestleMania, so you about to know exactly what I'm about to talk about.
Lashley.
Thank you. Was that a good match?
Wait, where's Lashley?
Yes, Finn Balor. Finn Balor.
The entrance was a match. The match wasn't a match.
That's what he's talking about. That's what he's talking about.
That's what Undertaker says. Dude, the entrance made the match. The match wasn't shit. That was the whole point.
The only thing I remember is that powerbomb. That's it.
Dude, that same WrestleMania was Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio, right?
Yep.
God.
The entrances were the entire match. Samoa Joe choked him out in like 3 seconds. Like the entrances made the match.
Shane said the same with Rey Mysterio JBL.
But yeah. Well, I see what we're only talking about.
Sheamus and Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, right.
Oh god, well,
we only talking about WrestleMania, but I think he's talking about the show. Period. The product. Period.
That could be true when it comes to some of Rollins' matches because, hell, I remember like half of the Raws. I will remember Rollins coming out doing this little dance and a crowd go, more than I remember the match. And that's not to discredit Seth because like the dude puts on like bangers more times.
Always put on great matches after that.
And that was organic. Because remember that was it was just part of the damn song. So he just said, "Fuck, I'm gonna play along with it and start doing it." That's organic. Like honestly, the fans can make an interest too. Like
but soon or later the purists be like, you know what? I don't give a fuck about the interest. Show me the goddamn match. That's the purists.
I can't say that WWE lately. We're doing more wrestling.
So I got one for you. This is for my Impact fans too.
Oh, I want to hear this one.
Hold up. This is for my Impact fans too. Because for those who watch TNA, not even gonna say Impact, who's watched TNA, and remember this monumentous thing that happened. Okay. Kill's gonna get it. Enforcer's gonna get it. Reese is gonna get it. I highly doubt you're gonna get it because you didn't care about TNA. I'm gonna get it. This is a crazy hot take of pancake, and I really want everyone to sound off on this one. Okay. So, Dirt Sheet Radio posted this out and said, "Agree or disagree? AEW signing Mercedes is equivalent to TNA signing Kurt Angle."
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to think about that one.
All right. You
know what? No, Matt, fuck it. I would say yes, because of name value outside from pro wrestling, what you carry to AEW, same thing Kurt Angle in the wrestling world. Because in wrestling world, this man is a wrestling machine. He could pull some work in with his work.
AEW signs Mercedes.
Sasha Banks.
I'm going to say this: if they do sign, let's say they already did. We don't know because she's going to show up in Wrestle Kingdom. We all know that, right?
She's signed.
She's signed, right?
Yeah,
right. She's already signed, right? So, hell yeah. If you remember when Kurt Angle popped up on your screen with his mouthpiece that said Impact on it, it changed the game. Like,
he walked out and headbutted Samoa Joe.
Who was
in his first moment.
We've never seen him fucking walk up and headbutt somebody. The man walked.
Yes, we have. He headbutt just incredible.
He did.
He did. But wait, no. But think about this. Samoa Joe. Think about this. Samoa Joe was undefeated at the time, 18 months.
Year and a half, yeah.
18 months. No one could touch him. No one. He never been pinned. Hell, not even count out.
No disqualification.
He comes in with the American flag, pump up, take off his jacket, and headbutts Samoa Joe.
Just walk straight down to the ring.
Do you remember the visual? Do y'all remember the visual of when Kurt Angle's look at the camera, everybody's all pumped, and Samoa Joe's behind him?
Yeah, Keith Lee. Yeah.
Right. So I don't know what they're gonna do to try to. I'm not gonna say they're gonna try to imitate that with Sasha or Mercedes. I should call her Mercedes now. Mercedes. But the fact that she's gonna walk out, and I guess she is probably with Britt Baker or probably Jamie Hayter because she's champion.
Oh, Jade.
Or Jade. Oh God. Oh Jade. Good Lord. Can you see that? Or
Slap.
Jade.
That's money.
Who's the baddie, boss? You can't write this shit. Something's gonna happen where
Trinity might be with Naomi. I mean, Trinity might be with Jade.
Right, and they're friends. So the story's there. So yeah,
Tori Tillman has said negative though. I want him to basically comment when he gets a chance to see why does he feel like disagree.
Please do.
All right.
And Derek says keep her away from Jade. I don't know. Well, you know what? No. You're right. Keep her away from Jade. Let Jade basically do what she does.
Yes.
Let Jade do what she do.
But John, there's your comparison. There's your comparison though. There's your comparison to Samoa Kurt Angle right there. She's undefeated. No one could touch Jade.
Well, guess what? If I'm AEW,
you bring Sasha in.
Have Jade, why am
because I want it to be Willow. Okay, I want it to be Willow.
Listen. The origin,
but it does it's more money wise. It makes sense with Sasha. God damn it!
Exactly. See, listen. I
if we can
understand
make Willow Sasha, we would.
I understand where John comes because I watched Willow and Willow had 2 matches with the third time the charm for me. I'm like, give him one more chance.
But be the Rock
Revolution. I say this. Willow Revolution.
The money is there right there. Like, yo, Mercedes coming because everybody thought it's gonna be Athena's gonna take the belt from her. No. It's Sasha. Yeah. If they do it that way.
Yeah, like Corey brought up earlier, it's like Athena is now winning a dead. His words, a dead company's belt.
He said, Athena had to win a dead company's belt.
Oh shit!
Dead company's belt. Get the fuck out of here.
Hopefully it comes back like the ashes of a phoenix right there. I hope so.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was about to say, especially after that final battle. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, save the dog collar match, obviously.
Yeah.
You guys ready for the worst of?
Yes, please.
We're not ready for the worst of yet because we still got a few stuff to go through.
This is easy.
this is the easy part. Know what I'm saying? I've made it a little easy, but I can turn it up a little bit. Know what I'm saying? I can definitely turn it up a little bit. So let's do that. Tell me your favorite wrestler of each generation.
Ooh. All right, who gonna go first?
Golden era, new generation, attitude era, ruthless aggression era, PG era, and new era.
Golden era.
Golden era.
Bret Hart.
That's golden era for you?
Golden Macho.
I was to say, hold on. That's golden era is Bret Hart for you?
Well, technically, Bret wrestled in the golden era a little bit, but
he was
a
tag new generation.
He was a tag team in the golden. So if I'm gonna say my favorite is I'm gonna have to go with the tag team because he just answered my question. Hart Foundation.
I would have to say the golden era had to be. I hate to say this, but
Hulk Hogan.
Say Hogan.
Say it.
Actually, no. I would say the early Shawn Michaels after he super kicked Marginetti. The early Shawn Michaels.
That's new generation.
That's the early one. That's a rock version, but okay.
Yeah, that's new generation. New generation is when he
golden era. I'm going to Bruno
Macho Man, baby. Macho Man, baby.
Yeah.
Macho Man.
Over Bruno?
I was not born to see Bruno.
I wasn't.
How old are you? How old are you?
Shit.
I'm a 90s baby, all right?
I was about to say, how old are I didn't see Bruno.
Technically, Bruno's era would be more golden era than like what the 80s was. That was more rock and wrestling.
Yeah.
Punk.
Wait, whoa! You just named. All right. So who's your golden era?
He went down the list.
Okay.
He went down the list.
All right, Kate. What's your list? Golden. Who you have golden era?
I can't say Hogan. I can't say Warrior because they're both racist.
Everybody back then was racist, bro.
Exactly. What are you gonna say, Ric Flair? He's even more racist and a sexist and a rapist.
Dude, but
You're gonna say Jimmy Snuka? He was a murderer.
Go ahead.
I'll go Macho Man.
There you go.
He was a drug addict.
New generation. Bret Hart.
There you go.
He was a murderer too.
Stone Cold.
The fuck?
Wait, hold on. What Bret Hart was?
The new generation was stacked behind Bret Hart. What are we talking about, Sam?
Goddamn, he don't kill it. He ain't kill nobody.
He killed
Bret Hart.
careers.
Bret Hart killed his own brother. Bret Hart killed his own brother. He sacrificed him.
The new
you son of a bitch.
He ain't Kanye West. Go ahead.
Attitude, Stone Cold, ruthless aggression. We'll go Rock. PG. We'll go Punk. Right now, we'll go.
Oh, we just talking about WWE, right?
God, you say Punk, I will reach through the.
Wait, no. He said this WWE.
I already said Punk for the last one, but
WWE, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Wait. From 2010 until 2014, CM Punk wasn't the best wrestler in the entire world.
Oh my God!
No,
era.
No. That's you good. The new era. What's the new era? WWE.
Play me, bro.
You don't know which one? Who's your new era? Current roster. It shouldn't be that hard. It's like only a handful of them.
Oh my lord.
Okay, we're asking you, who's your current?
Who's my current?
Yes.
Roman.
Wait on you.
Oh, Roman. Okay.
All right.
I guess I go.
I got this. I'm gonna get this out the way. Golden era Macho Man, new generation Bret Hart, of course the Rock Attitude era, Ruthless Aggression era will be Eddie Guerrero, PG era Randy Orton, new era I'm gonna have to say Seth. Seth's killing it.
All right.
Okay. I go then. Golden era. I'm gonna go old school. Psycho Sid. New generation. Shawn Michael. Attitude era.
Okay.
Stone Cold. Ruthless Aggression era. I would have to go with John Cena.
Golden?
Thugonomics.
Yeah. PG era.
Choice.
PG era. Oof.
When John Cena be PG era though?
He's ruthless. He started Ruthless Aggression.
Yeah.
Ruthless.
So Ruthless to be Chain Gang then.
Yeah.
Chain Gang John Cena.
That's why I threw word life.
Yeah.
For PG, there's so many people, but I will pick Punk, but I'm gonna go with Shinsuke Nakamura, NXT Nakamura.
No, Nakamura's new era. Stop it.
This is his list. This is his list.
That's part of PG 2012. Shut up.
He's still considered PG. All right, and who's your
the new era? I gotta go with my boy, the boy he don't miss, Carmelo Hayes.
Ooh. That's interesting.
That was really
interesting.
So,
Okay.
No, that's on you, Reese. I already did mine.
All right. Golden era, Macho Man.
Yes,
New generation. I gotta go with Machiko.
Oh, you fucker, you.
Hey,
generation Razor Ramon.
Yes, sir.
I gotta go with the bad guy. Gotta love him. Attitude era. Yeah, Rock. Yeah,
yes, sir.
Although it was closer to him and Austin, but Rock made me laugh. Ruthless Aggression, gotta go work life with Cena. PG era, Daniel Bryan. Era, I'm gonna go Monday Night Rollins.
Yes, sir. Hey, can I put an honorable mention on the Attitude era? Because I see we didn't say his name, but even though y'all
I didn't even say one yet. I didn't say one.
The host, you got the last thing to say. So let me say this real quick. Triple H. Attitude era, not Ruthless Aggression era. Because Ruthless Aggression era, he had the golden shovel. He had the golden shovel. I'm gonna say that.
All right.
So
golden era. Akeem the Dream.
What the hell?
Job so, bro.
Hold up, man. Take this thing off. Take this thing off. Take this thing off.
Wait a minute.
Take this thing
I
off.
can see Quest doing the Hakeem dance for some reason.
Hakeem.
Job sold, bro. Job sold, bro.
With that big ass yellow outfit on, looking like a goddamn Big Bird.
I don't think it's a Pac-Man.
Golden era Hakeem the Dream.
You serious?
I'm dead ass.
He's strong. He's strong.
He is
Job
serious.
sold, bro.
All right.
You John Turkey?
You job turkeys.
John Turkey?
New generation Undertaker.
Good one.
Okay.
Good one.
Okay.
Oh, especially when he came out with that purple mask.
Mhm.
That
Yes,
mask.
sir.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Attitude era.
So cool.
No. Believe it or not, it's kind of a toss-up.
Mm.
Because all right. It has to go between Triple H
Mm-hmm.
and Jericho.
Triple H is fucking mid, bro.
That's right.
Oh.
Jericho was part of the Attitude Era.
He was.
Yeah. Dude, are you kidding? Like, this was Jericho killed it in 2001,
Triple H
especially
is
when
mid.
he did that promo of Austin.
Triple H had the fucking
mid.
Katie Vick.
Mid.
Katie Vick.
No,
Katie
no.
fucking Vick.
Ruthless Aggression era.
is fucking mid, bro. Like,
Ruthless Aggression era. Triple H had the golden shovel. I'm not doing it. And my
Hey,
wife
Evolution.
is
I
right here.
ain't doing it. So
My wife is
I
right
gotta
here.
go
She'll
with
tell you that
now.
he
Here's
never
my
lost that
ruthless
fight.
aggression era.
mid.
Ruthless aggression is another toss-up.
Mm.
And I kind of already said this. Well, I didn't say his name, but it's going to be between Brock and Kurt.
Oh, goddamn.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Between
That's
Brock
a-
and Kurt.
That's a good one. I would say Kurt because you know what happened with Brock.
Mm-hmm.
I go Brock because Brock is the
PG. That's a hard one.
John Cena.
I really
Punk. It's
If you
Punk.
say it, just say it.
It's Punk.
Ryan.
It's Punk.
it's Randy Orton. It's either Randy Orton
Or
John Cena.
Punk.
or John Cena.
Or
Yeah.
Damn. You know what?
Yeah, for the PG
it's
era.
CM Punk. Just say it.
And
Actually-
then for the new era,
Tribal
hands
Chief.
fucking down, it's Seth fucking Rollins.
Damn right.
Yep.
Damn
Seth
right.
fucking
Oh, you know what? I
Hold
gotta, can I go
let
to
me
some
say this.
honorable mentions for two of them?
Go ahead.
What's up?
For Ruthless Aggression. Actually, both of them will fit Ruthless Aggression. Edge, because come on.
I was gonna say that too.
SmackDown 6.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's when he started coming about. And then also Randy was also of course I was glad you brought Randy up because I was like, come on, the legend, come on, when he was Legend Killer Randy,
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
he
So
used to be doing some foul shit to people.
Let me put this for Dark Camp. Let me put this for Dark Camp. Why? You're not the only one that say CM Punk the PG era, but this is the thing. We got more matches. We got more John Cena and Randy Orton matches in 1 year than we got John Cena versus CM Punk or Randy Orton versus CM Punk.
John
I
Cena.
know how you feel. You want CM Punk because he was the best in the world for 444 days. He was the man. He actually had
Katie
a
Vick
good
was
match
in
with Undertaker.
October. Katie Vick
Dude.
wasn't during
Dude.
Ruthless Aggression.
Watch every match from CM Punk's title run from beginning to end. He put on classic matches with the title. He held the WWE in his hands for like.
And how many
2
times
years.
was he main event?
So did Bray Wyatt.
Like
How many times was he main event?
Like 3.
at WrestleMania 0, but
No. How many times he was main event? Period.
Pay-per-views.
like 3.
Has there ever been
3.
called main event Punk?
There's only one match his title reign where I actually was happy for CM Punk. That's when he defended the title against John Cena in Boston, and he came out with the pinstripes on, baby. And I was like, yep, that's my nigga. So
That's when it first started.
yes. So
No.
I'll give you this. And these my brothers right here know. I don't call him CM Punk no more. I call him Phil Brooks until he make a decision what the fuck he want to do. But CM Punk title reign is historic. Not gonna shit on his historic title reign. But he was not the only motherfucker that at that time that was selling the house down and tearing the house down. John Cena and Randy Orton, even though some people got sick of it, it was still like who's the number one wrestler out of the OVW class. Mm-hmm. And I forgot to mention Batista in that situation too.
By the way, guys, just want to let everybody know we're going to be running the show as long as possible tonight.
That WWE was held up by CM Punk from November of 2011 when he won the title against Del Rio until he lost it, which was what, January of 2013?
To the Rock, say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a terrible move.
Held up the company for the entire 2 years.
Hey, Happy New Year, Viva.
Wait. So before that, who else held the company for over a year? John, come on, stay with me. Cena. Watch this. And no one beat John Cena with a belt. It took injury to take the belt off of John Cena.
Because Cena had
it took injury. I was there, so don't give me no bullshit. Randy Orton arcade on him, and he tore the damn pot up.
Dropped the belt and got it back like 3 or 4 times.
No.
Held the belt for one whole run.
He held the belt for a whole year. He was, and I got
that
right.
TLC match. For that TLC match in Unforgiven 2006 to No Mercy.
He got RKO'd at an announce table facing Kennedy. He
tore
his pipe set. They stripped the belt from him. They gave it to Randy. Randy with the WrestleMania beat Triple H and him at WrestleMania. Now, there you go. If he didn't get injured, he was supposed to main event WrestleMania with the belt. He was supposed to have it for 400 something days, just like CM Punk did.
CM Punk had the belt for 434 days. Okay,
434 days, and I'm not gonna take nothing away from him.
His longest title run was
380, something like that.
Exactly.
And again, why it could have been longer if he didn't get injured.
380 versus 434. CM Punk is the shit.
John Cena got injured, bro. They had to take the belt off him. Honestly, they had to get Rock to beat CM Punk. John Cena had injury.
Exactly. Because the fans didn't want him to lose the belt.
John Cena had to get injured to lose the belt.
Through that.
You want to know who's still injured?
Yeah.
Big E.
Oh my God! What a segue! Yeah. That's the worst thing that happened in 2022.
That was really. Well, first it was shocking, or not shocking. It was scary because the way he landed. Yeah. All I can think about is how Busa when he neck injury.
Good segue, John.
Because I'm going to get you some news now, and here's the news about our great Big E. Unfortunately, it's not good.
Oh no.
So basically, he did an interview, and he said, as of right now, he is waiting until March, which will be a full year after the injury, to assess what he's going to do further on in his life.
I actually take that as a positive. I take that as a good thing, bro.
I don't know, because right now he does have broken vertebrae, and
yeah, that's why I say I think it's a good thing.
Honestly,
yeah.
If he try to rush in and then something happens, we got a whole page situation.
Or
exactly
edge situation.
Let's not forget, Big E is great on the mic. He doesn't have to be in the ring to be a great wrestler.
Granted, exactly.
He can do his thing as a manager. He can
do something behind the scenes because apparently that's what they are trying to do for him.
Regardless, we're not expecting Big E to get back in the ring. And honestly, if you watch that bump again, you never expect him to get back in the ring. He jumped on his head, bro. On his head. You ever get jumped on your head?
No, I haven't, and I'm trying to.
Yeah, what type of question is that?
I was about to say, I still have
football
about Ben Wallace.
I played football, and listen, when I played football, and I did that, when you jump and the free safety come get you, and you about to do that flip, I always try my best to get on my damn son. I'm not landing on my head. So
He'll tell you he plays football.
I'm not doing that, but at the same time, when we talk about this situation, am I the only one that still look at Ridge? What's his name? Ridge Holland.
I still look at him with the side eye because I
look at him. I still look at. And I understand fans. Y'all might forgive him or y'all cheer for him. I still look at him at the side eye like, dude, you like unsafely. And don't get me wrong, he went to the hospital. He checked on Big E.
On him. And we all know. Listen, before not even to cut you off, but we all know wrestling is not ballet. It's a very serious thing. A lot of people try to say it's fake until you see these injuries, and then you realize like this is not like me playing ball in the
I brought up,
and
I brought up in one of the worst incidents. Remember Benoit Sabu?
Division I college football.
Oh yeah, and Sabu did wrestle with a broken neck.
Yeah,
like those head injuries get legit, man. Like,
look at for those who watch football. Not to cut you off again, but those who watch football, look at what's going on with the quarterback in Miami, Tua.
Yeah, Tua, bro.
He's in the fucking protocol again. For the second time this season, after being in multiple concussions back to back.
He's done.
I'm praying for the man. I am, because honestly, he could be done. Like, not even like done is for the seat. We mean done
as a
for football, as in early retirement.
When the biggest sign when that happened, when you doing gang signs on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
That's a done.
Not to laugh, but
I mean that's the he was. Don't get me wrong, he was. I'm not gonna do the signs because I ain't get my ass killed. But he was doing that, and that was scary.
He had Macho Man Randy Savage fingers.
It was live on TV.
You know what the worst part about that is? That your coaches and the people around you are like, all right, you're fine, go play. You'll be all right.
Exactly.
No, it was the doctor who got fired. And
like, no, I'm not playing. Like, that's fucked up. That's what's fucked up.
But back to Big E though. Big E, I think he gonna bounce back next year, because right now he's just checking out. He's just testing out the water. He go bounce back next year, or he could bounce back really early, somewhere in fall.
Just no rush. Because
we don't know what this man doing right now. He could be low-key training. He could be
he came out and said he cannot take any bumps right now.
No, he can't do
nothing. He has not tried.
He can't even lift weights like heavily.
Exactly. So that's why I'm saying, like, in all honesty, I'm very concerned. And I was concerned when this shit happened, because I'm like, yo, like where he broke his shit, I know that area because I have a bad back. And when I went to go get my spine examined, they told me about what's going on here. So when they start talking about the certain points, I was like, yo, one, he's lucky enough to be able to walk at all. He's lucky enough to even be able to breathe on his own. He's lucky to be able to do what he can do now.
Bro, injury buff head, didn't he?
He could walk, but he can't. He also said he can't even run the ropes, because know when you run the ropes, that snapback, it hurts the neck. So again, Big E, don't rush. Don't rush. Take your time. We will see you when we see you, bro. Take your time.
If Big E becomes a great manager moving forward,
man. I can imagine him doing some slick.
If Big E becomes a Black Paul Heyman, I would love that.
Oh man, you can. That's big. That's big.
I would love that.
All right, so let's go into another one real quick. So this one we kind of talked about in our chat, and I didn't get to bring this up last week, but I want to bring it up again because this is kind of funny. So WWE has officially announced that the changes in the drug policy and that they will no longer fire a person after their third time failure.
Hey, Ben did that,
bro.
They've changed.
Randy Orton is still working
for everyone now, dude.
Randy Orton is still working WWE. I know he fell
through
drug test more than 3 times.
Good call. Dude,
they ain't gonna find nobody.
And Brock Lesnar would have never wrestled another match if that was the case. Like,
especially that one time, like when Brock got suspended from UFC.
Come on, man.
Okay, they have basically shown that their policy is a fucking joke. You guys would use it.
How many times Sean got?
The Usos.
That's a whole bunch. A whole bunch of
fucking Matt Riddle again. Dude, you guys don't want to fire these people because you guys will lose money, and because you know that AEW is around. Listen, because AEW is around, Now you guys want to make sure that you hold on to people. That's what's going on now.
That's
and you don't want to have people walk out. You don't want to lose your money makers.
Well, I want to say that sound like Vince because Vince don't mind holding his money so he can pay his hoes.
That's why I was asked that question before to people that no one answered.
Hold on.
I'm trying to stock. I'm like, what is the difference between Triple H and Vince McMahon?
Yeah, Triple H is a Birdman and Vince McMahon is a mean old bastard.
The entire drug policy is fucking clown shoes, guys. Like, for real. Like, they didn't care about it back when Lesnar was doing it, when Orton was doing it, when Triple H was doing it. Like,
but here's the thing:
who's running it? Luger.
Exactly.
This right here is for this year. As of when the last offense happened for Matt Riddle, they came out and they said this is going forward. The person is no longer fired. If you remember what went down with Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
The rule prior from them releasing this was still in effect. Because remember, that was his third offense. They say either you go to rehab or you're fired.
And
you know what's fucked up about that situation though? Is like who actually was right in this situation now that you think about it, because
it wasn't drugs.
Right, at first we was all like,
it wasn't drugs.
WWE, you fucked up, blah blah. Now look at this. We haven't seen Jeff Hardy on TV in months.
It's alcohol. He's in rehab, which shout out to him.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know I'm saying it's alcohol. Yes. Shout out to him. But here's another crazy thing though. So this thing happens with Matt Riddle, and he's already a messy character from like just last year alone, with the amount of shit that this motherfucker's been on. And it turns out it was cocaine. Yeah, it was cocaine.
Oh, shit.
And Molly.
Yep.
Damn.
So now this kind of goes back to some other shit that I'm thinking of. Was Matt Riddle at that party with EC3 and Velveteen Dream?
Yes.
Yeah, because remember what I think it was Dream saying that he was using Riddle's phone or something like that. Or no, EC3 was saying that.
No, EC3 said that Velveteen Dream was setting up phones in bathrooms, watching people do the doo-doo or pee-pee. And then Velveteen came, Patrick came on and said his piece. But we never got Matt Riddle's say so on this shit because they said it was his phone that was being used. Now that Job put it up there,
and you got that job. I'm just putting two to the gut.
Now that Job put it up there, Matt, you got some explaining to do. You got some video of PPs and doodles. What the fuck going on, bro?
He do, bro. He is wearing that damn cheese there 420, so he in for the drugs. But when next you know, he can come out there and Molly.
420 is for marijuana, and that's not a drug, as long as I say.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he come out and say TXC, though, different story. But
so here's another part of the news.
Riddle, like,
yeah, what he's gonna say?
Companies that don't test for weed. Riddle got caught with some other shit. So
yeah, that's what's going. Everyone was like, "Oh, because he smokes weed." It wasn't for weed.
No, it was not weed.
WWE does not punish anybody for smoking weed anymore.
If you get a new job,
just like your employers. Weed is no longer a problem or a factor. They more are looking at heroin, cocaine, all this fentanyl shit.
Hard drugs.
I was gonna say fentanyl, the over-the-counter drugs that are being sold as actual drugs, but they're actually fentanyl, the fake shit, all that shit. So you don't have to worry. Toke up, smoke up. We'll do what you want to do. All right, stay
goddamn right.
All right, stay elevated.
You do worse stuff.
That means I'm gonna take Molly. Watch out.
So some other news that came out, because we know that WWE did a clip show on Monday, and it was also doing some live events. And at one of the live events, we had a 5-way for the Intercontinental title with Gunther, Santo Escobar, Ricochet. Six? I forgot who.
I think it was 6, but I think what you about to say made it 5.
Yeah. But because unfortunately Santo Escobar may have got injured at the Madison Square Garden house show. It looked kind of bad, like he landed on his knee, and once he rolled out of the ring, he could not get up. The ref threw the X, and then they took him to the back.
He said he's doing okay. But I seen the clip though where Kofi Kingston fucked up the damn spot on the ladder. They didn't come up and and did like a splash off him, and Santino, just twist his knee, but he said it was all right. So it wasn't nothing major, but it just shook up.
Yeah, they the way it was at the Garden it was just a nasty feel. But no surgery needed, so you probably just need some time off. Relax.
That's good. So some more news. We have where Walter has now officially surpassed 200 days as the Intercontinental Champion, and goddamn, it's been quick as fuck. It's really been 200 damn days. 200
days, especially in wrestling, is fucking fast. But for Gunther, I must say this especially
the hell out that title too.
Especially the belt collector next to me right there will appreciate this. The Intercontinental title means something again.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, it is.
Dude,
and I love it.
Over 3 months, it means a lot.
And not only that, I think the Intercontinental title got WWE first. I know it's not important to everybody, but just to say this, it's still shocking that Dave Meltzer actually gave it a 5-star. Gunther, Sheamus.
Yeah.
So I love that Intercontinental title got that shine again. So
that's because the title is sacred.
Yes.
And plus the title might be defended in a limited chamber too.
Yes, I heard that.
The IC title is sacred. Dave Meltzer can eat a dick, but I'm loving the fact that we're bringing the IC title back to prominence. Back to where it means something, where it's not just a throwaway belt. So shout out to Walter and Ricochet, who should win it next. Anyway,
I don't have no problem with that. That was a good match between him and Ricochet on SmackDown. That was actually a good match. And that's another thing. I like that they put Ricochet in the title picture, and they're using Ricochet as Ricochet should be used. So
give Ricochet a mouthpiece like myself. And we're going to the top, bro. I'm telling you right now.
No, you're gonna get Ricochet.
I'll get Ricochet over.
Say this though.
I will get Ricochet over.
No, you
won't. On employment line.
Hold on. I actually want to hear how he wants to do.
No, I do not. Reese, no. Reese, no. We got a good show.
I'm gonna get into.
I gotta hear this one,
dude.
Hey, I'll give you 30 seconds. Go.
Ready.
Man, he gave 30 seconds.
Ricochet, the best wrestler in the entire world. He does everything that you can imagine, but he doesn't have an advocate or someone who speaks for him. And I'm that person. So what I'm going to do is make sure that my superstar Ricochet gets to where he needs to be by telling you people how great he is.
Wait a minute. Time out. Time out. Wait a minute.
What?
I swear, Dark Kid, it looked like you were running for the mayor of wherever you live at right now.
That's what I do.
No,
exactly.
I'm running mayor for Greenleaf.
That's how we get Ricochet over.
We're not.
That ain't how you get him over. You trying to get him what? Over the fence?
Over the
fence. We're trying to get him.
I see title picture.
Over the road?
You put him back in the North America.
Over to the next company? Over back to Lucha Underground so he can be Prince Puma?
Hey, I ain't problem with that. But,
man, R.I.P. to Elway Network.
Dude. All right, so let's get into some rumors real quick.
Haven.
Wait, let's get into some rumors real quick that actually adds on to this thing going on with Gunther. So the rumor right now, currently, is that at Royal Rumble, we're going to get an Elimination Chamber match between Gunther, Braun, LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, Ricochet, and Santos Escobar.
I'll throw a flag on this one. I gotta say something. No, I gotta say something. It's an elimination chamber. Oh, I think it's been elimination chamber. But those pictures I just saw, LA Knight and Drew McIntyre, them two don't belong in there because LA Knight is still beefing with Bray Wyatt and wish I hurry up with that damn match. And Drew McIntyre is getting a title shot for the WWE Championship. So them two is too big for the IC title. Now, I do see somebody else. Like, if they do a call-up, I do see Carmella Hayes, but that's a far fetch. I do expect to see... I'm trying to think, who else in that roster?
Yeah, did they finally bring up Braun?
Dude, I'll tell you where you're wrong. Drew McIntyre is not bigger than shit. He's not bigger than the IC title. What is Drew McIntyre bigger than?
You know what? Let me
bigger for a fucking WWE championship. That's rumored right now.
Let me play
the fuck you go for the IC title for?
Let me play this. You know why I say he go in contest? Because I'm not gonna forgive and I'm not gonna forget that's their title match you had and you lost and you want to fucking sing. That's the same level I put Kofi Kingston smiling after losing 8 seconds to Brock Lesnar. Who the fuck sings after losing a damn title match? Drew McIntyre. And I don't know, maybe that might help him a little bit, or you just put some star power in that match. Bro, he is a former
throwing Sheamus.
And correct, yes, it is going to be at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view that's going to be on February 18th and Quebec, Canada.
Ooh.
Throwing Sheamus and you throw in Solo or Sammy. Then we talk.
Solo. Put Solo in there.
Yes. Solo and Sheamus in it.
Yeah, Sheamus he wants revenge. He wants that match with Gunther against. I can see that. But it was rumored that Drew, like I said earlier, they trying to find out who they want to put to be Roman.
That's another thing I gotta get into.
Okay.
But before I get into that, let me just click it real quick. So, Wrestle News Company has been told that The Rock is still not locked in for WrestleMania, and the current plan, if Dwayne can't do the show, is for Roman Reigns to drop the WWE Championship sometime before WrestleMania 39. So both nights can have World Championship matches. WWE wants to get The Rock fully committed before January's Royal Rumble because it is when things will get set in motion for the road to WrestleMania. Wrestle News Company has exclusively told Main Event title matches for WrestleMania 39 could look like this. Night 1, Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre or Cody Rhodes. Night 2, Roman Reigns versus To Be Determined. And if The Rock can't do the show, the plan is for the returning Cody Rhodes to take his spot instead.
I'd rather have Seth versus Cody one more time for the title. It'd be a what you call it, a circle. You know, it started at WrestleMania, it ends at WrestleMania again. Honestly, you had no choice. I know Hill is not gonna like this, but you promised that man a title match. Now, I ain't gonna say he gotta win it, but you promised that man a title match in a big arena. Might as well put him in there. But you gotta make it make sense. The only way it's gonna make sense is if he win the Royal Rumble.
But now Cody Rhodes is leaving WrestleMania with not one, maybe 2 belts, bro.
No,
he can walk with one goddamn title. We don't need more damn titles.
Hold on.
But he's even with one, bro. Why?
Why?
One title.
Cody Rhodes.
Well, hold on, but there's something I do want to ask about this article. Is that they said they're going to plan on Roman dropping one title. The question is, how do you get it off of him?
That is the major problem.
You know what?
Wasted money in the bank.
Ready?
I got an idea how this shit gonna be. Elimination Chamber.
Easy.
Elimination Chamber.
Royal Rumble. Cody wins the Royal Rumble, right?
Yeah.
And he wants to go after the belt that his father didn't win, which is the WWE Championship. Boom. So we do the WWE Championship match the first night of WrestleMania. Cody takes that. So now you can do Roman versus whoever else second night. Or you can flip it. Cody still wins the Royal Rumble, and he's taking the WWE Championship the second night of WrestleMania. And the first night, you can do the Universal Championship versus the winner of Elimination Chamber or whoever else.
But they're not gonna do an Elimination Chamber no one contender spot. The Elimination Chamber rumor has it right now. We just talking about
it's for
right?
an intercontinental match.
Yeah, it's an intercontinental or the United States title. So,
exactly.
But I give you this. We already see that that's the only way that Cody gonna get a title shot if he win the Royal Rumble.
Hold up. I said this to Ja, and I want you guys to agree. Will Cody Rhodes leave WrestleMania with a title? Yes or no?
No.
I don't give a fuck.
If he does, if he does, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to like my answer. If Cody Rhodes leaves WrestleMania with a title, it's probably going to be for the U.S. title.
You're
No.
bugging. You're bugging.
I'm gonna say like this. You know, one thing I've noticed about that whole
Seth still holds that title.
It's the U.S. title at WrestleMania. His whole thing coming
back, regardless of the fact is going to be Seth he's facing.
But let's put it like this.
I gotta say something on this one. I've noticed in that rumor there was no mention of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Because to be honest, Sami Zayn is way hella over in any of these niggas. I will put Sami Zayn in that title picture in a triple threat match.
You want the teachers around.
The problem is when it comes to Sami Zayn, they're trying to link him and Kevin Owens being the ones that dethroned the Usos.
That's why if you look where Elimination Chamber is at Montreal, their hometown. So either Kevin Owens got Royal Rumble if that's still going.
Because Kevin Owens is definitely going against Roman at Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble. That is where it's going to happen. It's going to happen tomorrow night. We're going to see a little sign where Sammy is. They're going to try to plant another seed where Sammy is confused that he don't want to go against Kevin Owens or some shit like that. And they might have a title match and give Sammy one good damn title match at Montreal. That's what they're going with. Kevin gets Royal Rumble. Sammy gets Elimination Chamber. WrestleMania night 1, night 2, whichever one. They beat the Usos for the tag team titles and end their historic run. That's what they're going with.
I definitely need Roman and Bobby Lashley to feud after WrestleMania, though. I definitely do. I agree with that one.
I feel like Bobby should get a title
shot. So here's another rumor.
Yeah, he never
this
got
is another rumor, and I think I'm excited about this. I really am.
Yes.
It's been heavily rumored that Adam Cole has been out of action for 6 months. Is currently scheduled to return on January 4th edition of AEW Dynamite live in Seattle, Washington.
Good look. Can't wait to see him.
You know what?
Now,
you know what though? I got a problem. I'm not a problem. I got a better situation. Now, when he left,
I think you're about to take my idea.
Then he did. All right, let me see if I did. So when he left, right before this thing happened, I'm about to call him the Undisputed Era, beat the shit out of the Elite. Right?
Well,
the finals to the Trios title match is in Los Angeles the following week. Why not have him come in and screw the Elite?
The Undisputed Elite with the Red Dragons?
No.
Not just Adam by himself.
Adam come in, screw the Elite for the Trios title, and continue that story.
Ew, I don't know.
And then he joins back with the Kingdom.
You know what?
The Kingdom is there.
But you're also forgetting there is another Trios group.
House of Black.
I know for a fucking fact is going to interrupt that fucking match.
Wait a minute. It's kind of hard to interrupt a ladder match.
How?
It's hard to interrupt a ladder match.
No.
That's what I'm thinking about.
House of Black. Listen. If this hard to interrupt a ladder match, we would not have MJF win that Joker's fucking battle royal.
No. I'm talking about how would that make sense though?
Let's take it back.
House of Black got issues with both people, though.
Exactly. House of Black has issues with Death Triangle. And they also have problems with the Elite. You want to know a perfect example? We all watch BTE.
Oh, shit.
Remember that Jap match happened?
Yeah.
They fucked everybody up. And then when they went to Brandon, they went straight to Brandon and said to him, we don't have a problem with you, but it's the people that you associate yourself with.
Mm-hmm.
And that right there was this perfect seeds. If you don't remember when both teams went away and they was bringing them back, when we had the whole fading of the Elite and getting deleted, whatever, it was also getting those House of Black things too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm just saying that it was story-wise, that they can finally continue where they was going with this shit, but at the same time, there's no Bobby Fish, and we don't know when Kyle gonna come back, unless Kyle was already healthy. He was waiting for Al.
Kyle is currently still out injured.
Okay, so like you said, the Kingdom is there though. Yep. The original Kingdom, which is
OGK.
Taven.
Yeah, so
Mike Bennett.
Right, so former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, Ring of Honor. You already know this story. So open up those old wounds again. I like it, but we got to see what happens. But I don't know. They might start some shit on the 4th.
Because listen, it's January 4th, and it's right around the corner from Wrestle Kingdom. There's so much stuff that can happen. For all we fucking know, Will Ospreay can get involved.
Ooh.
Actually, no, I had to admit, I was surprised that nobody from United Empire showed up last night, because I was thinking right after that Falls Count Anywhere, if I would have even seen Cobb or Hinari or somebody, don't I know that you hate Hinari with the passion.
With a fucking
I had to think about somebody that
whack ass motherfucker
could have got out.
But you know what?
That could have attacked Ken.
This would make sense. This would make sense if Kenny beats Ospreay for the United States title January 4th. If he beat, now we know we're not gonna happen, but he gonna make him legendary. But if he beat Ospreay come to the forum on the 11th and cost him that title.
Damn.
Like you got situations that could make that work, that the Elite will not leave as champions. But we also know that the Elite will win, because this is the story, the comeback, the Cavaliers comeback they're trying to do.
And not to mention, we've been seeing that dissension going on between the well, especially with Phoenix.
I cannot wait to get Penta versus Phoenix. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, you know they will kill the show every time. We see it happening in Impact.
I cannot fucking wait.
And not to mention, did you know the notice of Pac's reaction when he realized that that Omega got the pin in the ring before Matt tapped out? Yeah.
For all we know, wait. Another thing is, for all we know, the Elite could win. Pac ends up saying "fuck both of y'all," and then he joins House of Black.
Hell, he did get sprayed tonight on the Miss.
Yeah, both Tim and Penta did.
Okay.
They are ready in the dark era.
But here's another rumor. Well, it's not even a rumor. It's technically been confirmed.
Don't do worse stuff.
Oh yeah, the Mountain Dew Pitch Black for that Pitch Black match with The Fiend and LA Knight.
Yeah, I don't even want to get into that because I'm sorry. Cinematic matches. I'm not
I was about to say, WWE, did y'all not learn your lesson from the last time y'all did this?
When is that match? When that match supposed to be scheduled anyway?
Royal Rumble.
So we got a Hell in a Cell match supposedly for Royal Rumble.
Hey, Kent, relax. We'll get to it. All right, I got you. It's the last show of the year. Okay, we gotta, like it's the last show. We're gonna have. I don't have to work tonight. We are free.
Right, we're good.
All right.
I'm not working either. Let's go.
To be honest, I want to get this shit over with because I'm sick and tired of seeing that evil ass Colonel Center coming out laughing when he try to fight LA Knight. No, he's not alcohol. He's the evil ass Super Saiyan Colonel Center. That's what he looked like. Goddammit, with the George Michael earring.
Cody Rhodes behind.
He is.
He look like every slave owner. He like
Cody Rhodes standing behind him like, I'm a true American.
I'm just waiting for him coming like evil ass chicken box with the Fiend on it, with the KFC on it.
Man, you gonna make me not have.
So all right, so we all know that AAA had an event basically last night.
Oh shit!
This was oh god. Okay, so how much of a clusterfuck? How much of a clusterfuck can it be that you guys are double booking fucking people?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And you take crowned Dralistico Lee the new tag champs. And
let's get on this one. Conor basically came out and he stripped Ty Conti and Sammy of their AAA mixed tag team belts, which they don't even have the belts. They don't even have the fucking belts. Sammy and Ty still had the fucking belts.
It was gonna cause the issue.
All right. Now, from there, Conan has already been kind of talking like issues with AEW and AAA. Technically, right now, I don't know how much longer AAA and AEW is going to be working together.
I don't see it for long because honestly, like I said this for the jump when FTR had the tag team titles. Like y'all title belts are not just like when they had the New Japan belts. But I understand with New Japan's a whole different story. But with Mexico, y'all go all year round.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all go all year round. New Japan, they do their shows and they can take a month off. They because they got wrestlers go all other places. Y'all go all year round. How you not go at least
just like the WWE?
Right. And so how you not gonna have a way to get those belts off of someone that works somewhere else? Just like you just did with Sammy and Todd. And y'all try to book them like, oh, they're our champions. They gotta come to work. No, they are contract wrestlers at another company.
But you know what? Once I think Triple A and AEW, they're gonna separate somewhere maybe next spring, and we're gonna see Triple A and Impact gonna work together one way or another because.
Or you're gonna end up seeing what I'm gonna talk about.
Oh God, sweet Jesus.
Dragon Lee, Drew Kalistico, and Dax Harwood and Cash Relay, also known as FTR, had their match last night. And FTR lost their match
and those titles.
Okay, can we talk about how this shit like really went all the way down? Because they went total heel last night. Like they ran down the whole country of Mexico
completely.
All that shit, right?
I don't understand it.
I like, why did you go heel? Okay, whatever. So then the referee, they want the referee who had to help them the whole damn time. Obviously, they want them to help. Who's a fucking referee that cheats, whatever. They lost last night, and then I let John finish that. I know what John about to get to.
That basically shook the fucking world. Okay. And Tony Khan, if you ever come across this part, all right, we're at the 2 hour and 1 minute mark, about to go to the 2 hours and 2 minute mark. You're a fucking dumbass. Okay, let's just go into it. I am told WWE is hopeful the signing of Dragon Lee is just the start of standout talent agreeing to terms with the company. Here in Triple H and crew have expectations to land other high quality names early into 2023. What does this mean? I'll tell you what the fuck it means. Dragon Lee, after the match, grabbed the mic and said that he has officially signed with WWE and that he will be debuting in February of next year for the company. And then they vacated the titles that they just won.
Yep.
This is the problem. And this is the problem with that. Now this is the problem with freelancing in the States and freelancing in Japan. See, when you freelance in the States, motherfuckers know your business. Motherfuckers know your contract business. This is why people that was in Impact all of a sudden come to WWE like Amin and then we find out Eric Young coming back. And now Dragon Lee comes out saying he signed with WWE. Also, let me scare y'all a little bit more. When the last time we saw Andrade official in AEW?
Well, Andrade is suspended right now.
No. After his suspension, he said he might not even come back.
He might not. He's injured. He has a torn pec.
So after whenever that shit come out, his contract might be expiring. I guess you all know where he going. He going back to Pop H.
I got thought.
He was right.
Like honestly, this is the problem. Hold that flag here. I know you about to go off. This is the problem though. Don't get mad at Dragon Lee for signing WWE when AEW had him. You had him for Ring of Honor. He could have been the next big thing for Ring of Honor. You had him for the Ring of Honor shows.
Hold up, Hill. I'm gonna let you say your red flag.
Okay, I'm throwing red flag. Dragon League is gonna be the dumbest motherfucker ever because they had to say that shit on the goddamn private chat. They're gonna war this nigga down. This Dragon League got potential to be a dope ass wrestler in Triple A. Even though he is already, he could be a dope ass wrestler in Ring of Honor, in which he is already. Let's not forget a former junior heavyweight champion, in which he did broke Himuro neck and G1 special in San Francisco. But you gonna bring him in NXT, and I already see this shit miles away farther than Tom Brady make a comeback in the damn Buccaneers. Y'all gonna water down this man, and do I see him be an NXT World Champion? Shit, maybe. I don't know. I said I don't know. Are we gonna see him be a future World Champion? Shit,
no.
Like I said, shit,
no.
So why the fuck Triple H want to sign all these people, and now I've been saying this from the rip, he becoming the fucking Birdman of pro wrestling, and now, and not only that, and next year, and I got a strange feeling, and myself, Antonio, and Reese, we all say this. That accident is waiting to happen. That accident is waiting to happen. I got a feeling they're going to be right back to be the Dallas Cowboys because right now, they don't know how to treat a dope-ass talent. NXT is a prime fucking example, for fuck's sake. How many times I get pissed off at certain wrestlers who didn't get their fucking push? Come on, how the fuck you got a Roxanne become champion, but not Nikia Lyon who been there from day one? I don't know. And Wayne Shu, she might get a push right now. Now you gonna add some more goddamn people. You can put Dragon Lee. Now you gonna put a Dragon Lee in this bitch? Really? You can put a Dragon Lee. What the fuck you can put him in? I hope the guy he becomes world champion. If you can put him in. If you could put him in, you can put him in, or you can put him in a high spot match like that bullshit Reggie. We all know what that nigga behind the goddamn mask with that bum ass move. Now you can put him in the damn match. What you go for? What? North American title or a tag team title? And then next, you know what? Let's move up to a main roster. Guess what? Yeah, he be the next Latino superstar. We've been looking for a next Mexican superstar for what? 15 years, 14 years, 13 years, 20 years.
So
that's what they're looking for. They're trying to look for
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, they're trying to look for a next Rey Mysterio. That's what they're trying to look for.
Didn't they do that with Sin Cara?
We will not bring up
Didn't they do that with Kalisto?
Didn't
they do that with Liz Dorado? Didn't they do that with Grand Metalik?
You know what's fucked up about
Santo Escobar?
You know what's fucked up about this situation? I think if Derek, if you still watching, I'm taking your quote. I hope they don't take his mask. I hope they don't change his style. Because honestly, like we see what happens when you fucking let somebody be free, like Ricochet, and you let Escobar. You see that match. I still talk about that match. You know, was it the finals to that cup tournament?
Yeah, World Cup finals.
One of the best matches they had this year on SmackDown, bar none. Right? Please don't change who they are. Just so
y'all know, Lee was basically brought in because he talked to Finn Balor. He talked to Finn Balor, and Finn Balor is the one that convinced him to come to WWE.
Yep.
Which, y'all know how close Finn Balor is still to those juniors.
Yep. All right. And then Triple H came out and then officially confirmed this an unbelievable athlete who has collected accolades and held championships across the globe, and he's just getting started. The next chapter of Dragon Lee's career begins with NXT. So he is officially.
The thing is, bro, I'm not really like shook on the situation. I know because Triple H, he's more into the wrestling now. He's actually doing what Vince McMahon used to do back then. You remember Vince McMahon used to listen to the audience and do all that shit? Yeah. That's what he's doing now. But it's gonna come a time when you're gonna sign too many people, and you're not gonna have enough to spread. And just like right now, that's why I said with all these people that's coming back to WWE, you bring them back in the middle.
AEW. This is why I'm getting on Tony though. This is everybody that fucking AEW has signed this year. Officially.
Yeah. That's a lot of people.
Yeah. But I think that shit could be spread over to Ring of Honor. And once they get that streaming shit rolling, I think we're gonna see some people going to Ring of Honor and that shit could be sprayed out. So they got breathing room.
The one person you could have signed was this guy right here.
And that's what I'm thinking about right now.
But the thing is about that, you had him. Y'all had the left front on the faction. It's
LFI.
Yeah, thank you. They had it. Their version of LIJ, but they had it. And then we know the bullshit happened with Andrade. We know Roos. Then y'all got dude from Dark Order now. That could have worked. Something happened that we don't know about. I'm telling you, something happened that we don't know about. That it didn't get no room revealed. It's gonna come out.
Wait, what was the name one of y'all gave him? Vanilla Vance, or was that All Stars? I remember one of y'all was calling him that.
Who?
Yeah, y'all was calling y'all was calling him Vanilla Vance or something like that.
I think that's his.
That's what he calls.
Yeah.
By the way, this next one is specifically for Dark Kane. I know he's going to be happy. But we might actually agree with this. This isn't a hot take. This is a pancake. We ain't doing that. This one, we're going to have a little convo with it. So, for those who didn't know, AEW's Dax Harwood is making a plea for CM Punk and the Elite to find a way to make it work. CM Punk ended up commenting saying, duh. All this is basically stemming from Dax Harwood's podcast where he came out and said, I feel that AEW should have the Young Bucks in their locker room. AEW should have Kenny Omega in the locker room. I feel AEW should have CM Punk in the locker room. With those 4 entities, it makes our talent roster so much deeper and better. It's 4 guys who want to be the best, regardless of what any of us think personally. I know that we all want to be the best, and I know we all want the best for professional wrestling. It's given us a life that we could never have otherwise. This is my plea for all 4 guys. Please find a way to make it work. If we can make it work, we can set up the future of professional wrestling for a long time, and we can change the course of professional wrestling for a very long time. When you think about it, unselfishly, we're doing this for 20 to 30 years down the road so guys and girls can make a living.
Is CM Punk still on the contract with AEW?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
They are negotiating him to get out, but what I think is that CM Punk should stay in. CM Punk, not for nothing, I get it. People hate Punk because, like, he's a jerk off, he's a douchebag. I get it, but he's a well-known name. He's a great wrestler. He has a great mind when it comes to the storylines and promos and what have you. So I don't care what anyone says. CM Punk is a plus for the wrestling business as a whole. Can we all agree on that at least?
I gotta say something.
I'm gonna agree with this before he'll say, because he's a CM Punk fan too. I mean, we all CM Punk. Don't get me wrong. We all watch CM Punk and grew up in the business, and he helped Ring of Honor help what it was in the beginning, and all his travels, all that stuff. But listen, CM Punk tells you he's honest. Just one thing I like about him: he's honest. He tells you he's a jerk. He's a piece of shit. He tells you that, but he's also a freaking cancer, dog. But he is. Okay. And you tell him at first when it was this WWE, he was like, okay, it's WWE. But when you tell me it's in Ring of Honor, you have a fight with AJ Styles.
Everywhere you go,
everywhere you go, you have a fight with someone in Impact.
You got a problem everywhere you go. You're the problem. No, that's already been like.
Right. So why would you want to keep that kind of problem in their locker room?
Because I believe that if that problem is controlled, it can yield.
But we're talking about Tony Khan here. Tony Khan cannot control his locker room.
And not for nothing, because in that same article that you just put on the screen, CM Punk said, I don't want to be the champ. And Tony Khan was like, I'm going to give you the belt because you make our company look better. Right? That was the same article. I read the same article. So
I gotta say something.
He did not want the belt, and he got it anyway.
Go on, Yo.
So, like,
hold on, Dart. So what you gotta say, Yo?
Okay, so All Out. That was in September, right?
Yeah, All Out.
Okay.
I like that.
So September, and now is December, and he still haven't been released by AEW yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he stayed because here's the reason. Yeah, because he says something to Tony Khan and say, "Hey," he say, what do you say? Oh, can you slow down your talent because every time they go fast, they get injured. Mm-hmm. With that being said, CM Punk is looking out for the talent. Mm-hmm. Yes, he got frustrated All Out, but we all do that. CM Punk do care about AEW, and maybe he's a little bit passionate, but a different route, just like Tony Khan. So if you bring CM Punk and Elite and back to the locker room, I'm pretty sure they're gonna steer AEW the right direction.
It's gonna be looking at Ken's reaction.
So I'm gonna say like this: CM Punk and AEW Elite, they're gonna work together because when they put their bullshit to the side, I think AEW gonna be good. Now, do you want to see CM Punk back in the ring? That's up to CM Punk and Tony Khan. And Tony Khan, he is a live action version of the W2K23 GM manager. We know how he rolled. And plays a learn from E-Fed, God knows. But anyway, CM Punk is a good, he's a good person. People talk positive about him. So I don't see him leaving. I don't see him going anywhere else. He got good eyes for pro wrestling. He said from the rip. So for him, come back to AEW, help him out. I can see
you want to know what CM Punk see? You want to know what CM Punk sees? CM Punk see the same mistakes he saw in WWE. And he said, and this is one thing I'm going to say Dax put on, he said CM Punk had an open door policy. The problem is you got a bunch of young bucks that you can't tell them what to do. I've been in the Indies for 10, 15 years. I did this and that, blah, blah, and I made it this far. I don't need your assistance. And CM Punk ain't the only person they did this to. They did this to Taz. They did this to Arn Anderson. Blah blah. And he gets he did the Jake. They did the Jake Robinson. So it's people. It's not just
recycle.
Right. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's just all CM Punk. It's that roster too. It's not just the Elite. It's not just the Elite. It's the roster. He talked to everybody. Right. It's just that everybody got an ego, which is common knowledge in wrestling. You gotta have an ego to make it.
This entire thing, which is the biggest news story in wrestling, is an ego battle. Like, whose ego is bigger? Like, CM Punk versus the Elite.
Honestly, I don't know. I remember when it first came out, they didn't release who said
bigger,
it,
bro. Like,
but they said basically someone in WWE who was a legend in the business had said that yes, he heard about what happened with Brawl Out, and he said if AEW didn't somehow turn this around and turn it into money, what are we doing? And I 100,000% agree, because granted, yes, it's a lot of bad blood. When legal actions get involved and you have the fucking lawsuits and all this extra shit, yes, it's bad. But here's hold up, Dark King, hold up. So regardless of the fact is, all that shit ended up happening. It shouldn't have happened. But now that it's happened, you know the real reason why your fucking episode after Brawl Out hit the fucking record number that it did. Because people were tuned in to find out what the fuck was about to happen.
In which he made some
dropped
smart move.
Fucking ball. I get it. You had to basically go through the legal ramifications and everything. Everyone had to be stripped, yada yada, cool, whatever. You dropped the fucking ball when you basically didn't find some type of way to pick this back up. I need somehow, before FTR is out of their contract in April, I need this to be ramified. If you can get Punk, if you can get FTR, and you can get the Elite in the same room together and work this out, and put this match on, you are talking about a fucking banger, money-making event.
And they don't have to wrestle. Just have it on the marquee. You already sold out the arena.
Yeah, hey, Quez, I'll take you one deeper with that one. Use that to then set up Punk versus Omega probably at Double or Nothing.
Yeah. And Derek even said it. We already know the Young Bucks don't like FTR. Well, that's the rumors. But either way, they don't get along.
That's shocking. Because they had some banger matches.
Let's not pretend like we all work different jobs. There's people that you work with that you don't like.
You're using this analogy again?
No, using a real life analogy. Dude, I don't like the person next to me. But
I don't like you. You're under me.
Exactly. We work together and we still do our thing together. We don't like each other. Wait,
barely.
Price, I love you. But anyway,
I can barely love you.
You can work with someone, get money with someone, and not like them.
I ain't get no money what you get.
So it's like, we're on the way.
I love you like a fucking Harry General Award.
Anyway, not like them and make money with them. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So the whole Punk,
listen with that.
In that.
Tori even says Sean and Brett had bangers but hated each other. It's possible.
Right. As I said, the FTR and the Young Bucks, they are tied right now. They only had 2 matches, 1-1. They gotta get that third match anyway.
Exactly. If you don't, and you have to bring this in so that we have Punk and FTR versus the Elite, I'm for it. Dude, I'm for it.
But you know what's fucked up about that situation? We only hear one of FTR. The other one, Cash is not saying much.
Very quiet. Cash doesn't really talk much.
He's a private person.
Yeah. Besides, Dax is usually a talker with them too anyway, so.
Exactly.
Quez.
Yeah.
Can we do worst of the year?
Can we talk about Dynamite and then we can get into your worst of the year.
Oh god, he is very impatient right now.
Can we talk about Dynamite, and then we'll get into the worst of the year?
It was
All right.
to worst of the year. Trust me,
It
will.
technically definitely will. So,
Good.
New Year's Smash.
All right.
Smash.
Yep.
Hulk Smash.
Yeah.
Smash like the shit out of my
All
brain.
right, let's see.
So first match we had was Ethan Page and Bryan Danielson.
Mm.
Yo, can we talk about Stokely coming out with the hat first of all?
Oh God.
That shit looks so out of place.
Yo,
That shit looks so out of place.
yeah. But as soon as I saw him with that, I was like, the first thing that popped in my mind was that damn comment Danielson made to him the week before about yo, if it wasn't for the light shining off your head right now, or whatever he said, I was like, damn,
Raggedy bitch.
And you know what's stupid? You raggedy bitch.
You raggedy bitch.
You raggedy bitch.
I know what, honestly, but the match itself, with the exception of MJF trying to distract him, one thing I did like about the match also is that Ethan Page showing that he still got a problem with MJF, so we might have a future match there. I ain't gonna say soon, but I
got a
wouldn't mind
problem with
seeing
MJF
that.
too, because who's this?
Oh, that's the indie chick. I just don't know her name.
I know. That's Shanti Black Light.
Get the fuck.
I hit that damn belt.
I don't like it.
Now you know Hill gotta hate about when he don't want to add it to a collection.
Like, I hate that damn belt.
But the match was great, man. I like the match.
I like the match. It actually got to see, what everyone knows about Bryan Danielson. He's great. But you actually got to see something more with Ethan Page. And I need more of that.
Yes.
I need them to actually see why he is all ego Ethan Page.
Yes.
All right? Someone who's been a fan of him, I need to see it.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Josh Alexander got the world title way before Ethan Page.
Yes, he did.
That's crazy.
And by the way, and also shout out to Danielson using the Regal stretch for the win.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice little storytelling there.
So next up we had what was it? It was the
Wardlow got jumped. Yeah.
We had the Wardlow got jumped, but we can just bypass that.
Yeah.
It's Top Flight and Claudio.
CC. Good tag team match. I love how the Blackpool Combat Club play with the audience, flipping them off. I don't consider them as a heel. They just don't give a fuck attitude.
No, don't you cheer against us? Then you cheer against us. Fuck you.
And Top Flight.
I need Top Flight to win the fucking tag team titles next year.
If Darius stays healthy,
yeah.
I'm like, what did Darius do?
Let's see.
What did he do? Why did they fuck him up like that?
Why? He tried to fight back. That's what he did.
With Darius fucking he's the aggressive brother.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was the aggressive brother.
He got aggressively fucked up. That's what he did.
Exactly. Exactly. So
wait a minute. I gotta talk about the spot of the match here.
Not the swing.
Yeah. And then on top of that, Dante's like playing jump rope with it. Or sort of.
I mean, I like the aggressive side of the Top Flight. Like, we could brawl too if we had to, but they just couldn't hang with Moxley at that point in time.
Now, so. I gotta say this: that the uppercut that finally ended this match, I was like, Claudio, like he went from Claudio Castagnoli to like the Swiss Debo.
Oh, he took off his.
He knocked the fuck out of. He knocked the fuck out of Darius with that uppercut.
Like, why? What did he do to deserve that?
Well, wait, when he took the mouthpiece out, I was like, oh shit. That's like the equivalent of Kurt Angle taking his sleeves down. Like, well, this is the end of the match. But he did the uppercut. I'm like, God damn.
Simple. I'll tell you what Darius did. Like you said, he fought back.
Yeah, he kept on kicking out. That was pissing him off. Like, stay down. When they tell you to stay down, you just keep on getting up, being disrespectful. Yeah, he did that.
Yeah.
So next we had an impromptu match, which was Hook versus some local guy.
Yeah.
Next.
Hold on, wait, because we got to talk about what happened after that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Next.
Yeah, because we ain't gonna give Jungle Boy
Jungle Hook.
Yeah,
they definitely do T-shirt.
Hacksaw Jungle Boy.
Oh god damn! You give him that name, I'm gonna fucking find you. I'm gonna find
Jungle Hook.
No, they better not get
Captain Hook. But no, we doing. Listen,
Captain
the only thing I like about that whole situation was Hook almost suplex.
Yeah, Bill. Yeah, more.
I was like, oh,
yeah.
So that's gonna be the sign for when they had their match when he finally get the suplex him and amazing blah blah. So, but my line of that
That's
whole
me for the
thing was
FTW title.
My thing was Stokely. Stokely name drop Taz.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. And then Taz was like on the commentator saying he's lucky I don't knock his ass out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't know who you fucking with now. Don't let that dude from Red Hook come out.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, then we have the trios.
Best match of the night.
I just want to put out something that I don't think that Heel or Reese or the Enforcer noticed.
Kota. I see that shit too. Like, why you rocking a Kota Ibushi shirt?
You know exactly why he wearing Kota. I saw it.
Lovers.
He's coming. But see, that goes. But remember what you said earlier. That might start a little friction. Then it started friction last time between the Gold and the Elite.
Yep.
The beginning of it.
Yeah. Well,
not the end of it, but the beginning of it. When he went back to Kota.
Golden Lover versus the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
Great tag team match. Great storytelling.
Yes, it was.
You know what? If you start the faction, the Golden Elite, then I'm down for that.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not ready to see the reboot for a rematch. However, I'm low key want to see Kota.
Yes, sir.
This is the spot right here that ended it all. And by God, yo, this is I know I've seen a lot of people complain about this shit, saying like, you seen one match, you seen them all, and this the same thing in every match, and I don't like it. Just shut up and enjoy wrestling. Okay,
Yeah.
This has been some banger ass matches. And at the same time, we were just talking about how much times Randy Orton went against John Cena. I never heard anybody really complain about those, or how many times we've seen. Well, we did complain about Roman and Brock because we got tired of it, but that's Roman and Brock.
But see, that was just matches. This is a serious thing. Like I said, I haven't been keen into a series like this since Booker T and Chris Benoit. So, and the fact that they find different ways to entertain you, and each match is getting better and better and better. It haven't been a stall. It hasn't been not a stall match at all. And then we got a ladder match next. We all know what these guys do with ladders.
Yep.
So get your popcorn ready. It's gonna be fun.
But I do gotta say, I gotta say that Matt Jackson do not get the credit he deserved because doing that damn locomotion down the rampway.
Oh man, he almost fucked that up though.
Yeah,
the last one.
Because when Pac.
He
almost
fucked that up.
He suplexed Pac and Ray.
Penta.
Oh, it's Pac and Penta.
Yeah, he almost fucked that spot up, but the spot that got me was the V trigger out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Ray Phoenix took that and did a backflip, that was the super knee of all knees. I was like, God damn! I mean, the spot of the night is actually the finish, but when I talk about during the match, Kenny came out of fucking nowhere. I guess he came out
right up that tunnel. Yeah.
I was like, God damn!
Right after Phoenix came off the top of the tunnel and did the little corkscrew to the box.
Did you just call him FedEx?
Yes, FedEx.
Phoenix.
FedEx.
Damn. This is not end of your worst revenge. We're not gonna see the FedEx man come through the damn ring. We're not gonna see that.
Oh, we're gonna. Phoenix can beat FedEx because that dude always delivers.
Yes. Good save, Darius. Good save, Darius.
Next we had that damn music video.
Wait a minute though. Wait a minute. There it is.
You're stealing money you stole Kurt Angle's wife.
Yo, don't play. That shit was heat.
And then it makes about Global Force Wrestling.
Platinum facts today, right here.
That line.
That was platinum facts.
But let me say this about that. I'm like, oh boy, here we go, another video. So I actually listened to it. The fact what he said about that, and then he said about Jay Lethal and
20 years, ain't nobody still imitating you.
I'm like,
And Global Force Wrestling.
Stealing money like Kurt Angle's wife? Dude.
Yes.
Yeah,
Fine.
I was trying to find
Still one get like you stole Kurt Angle's wife.
Fire.
I was trying to find a tweet because she apparently got pissed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't care.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who cares?
We knew that coming.
Wrestling.
I bet you find a tweet with Kurt Angle laughing.
No, he actually had a problem with it too.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, be mad.
Come on, y'all just gonna be
Mad
mad.
or mad. First of all, that whole situation was really weird to begin with. Like, you're married to this dude, and then you're divorced, and then you're married to the other dude.
Right after his wife passed away. Let's not forget that. His wife passed away.
His wife passed away before that, but not for nothing.
No, I'm saying right after his wife passed away, that's when they hooked up. It was not that long after.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if Ja's wife passed away,
Say what?
and then me and my
God damn. Oh, Dark Ass.
Damn.
wait.
This is about to become a dark Kent side of the ring here.
No, I'm just saying. If me and my
saying
wife divorced, and then within a year, Ja was married to my wife that I just divorced, would I not be upset?
So let me get this straight. You already had All-Star last week said that I look like your son's father. Now you telling me that my wife needs to fucking die, then all of a sudden I need to go and marry your wife because y'all got a divorce. And then your son already, who apparently looks like me, is gonna start calling me stepdad?
Well, at least
on this episode of Wolfpack.
well, look this way. At least you had to fight in a custody battle match and a ladder match in SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hell, you just stole line of 2022 at the last minute.
Hey, shit, you that's a match of itself right there. Jack
There
Quest
it
versus
is.
Dark Kemp, ladder match for custody. Winner take
I'm the
all.
Pappy. You know, John Quick had I'm the Pappy shirt on.
Custody a little dark hint.
All I need a big surprise. Like coming with a mask on.
Oh Lord.
Oh god, but yo, that shit, insane, fucking insane. I just hope that it doesn't lead to Karen Jarrett popping up on AEW.
Oh God, no.
Or that the whole rumored luring of Kurt Angle to get 10 matches for $3 million each.
Ain't gonna
He
happen.
can't even do 10 minutes in one.
You know, Karen can't wrestle with the damn knees, and he ain't been the same.
He don't even remember the matches
We
he
did
had,
get
man.
to see something that's very interesting. AEW has a brand new look going
SmackDown
into next year, and it's going to be with the guy that what's that fucking asshole that's over in WWE? Not Bruce Picard, the one that's their main producer guy. Kevin Dunn.
Yeah, Kevin Dunn.
So Kevin, the guy that was supposed to basically replace Kevin Dunn, but he sabotaged his whole fucking career. Yeah. So AEW picked him up.
Right.
And he's supposed to be this prodigy, this producer prodigy.
No.
And this is some of the first look towards what we're going to be getting for AEW.
No. His name's David Sahadi.
Davis Hottie?
David Sahadi.
Sahadi.
Okay.
Sahadi. That's his name.
David, not a hottie. Okay.
Sahadi.
He's
Not a
Sahadi. He's a hottie.
He's not a hottie.
It's like Indian. David Sahadi.
He's baddie.
His
So
Kevin
that
is with
All right. So
David Sahadi is the video producer who produced every ill WWE video package. He actually worked for TNA, if you did your research job, for 7 years. And then he's got hired for AEW. His name is David Sahadi.
So you telling me he put a combination of TNA and SmackDown together and we got this?
Yep.
Pretty much.
We also got this, which is going to be next week for the first Dynamite of the year.
It's the air fryer. It's the air fryer against absolutes.
The single dad.
That
on
fire.
his divorce. Yeah.
Someone said this looks like SmackDown versus Raw, bragging rights. Survivor Series.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking about. Why is it giving me W2K23 vibe right now? Because the background looks like you create from your own arena show, create a show type of shit. And I got a feeling that stage is gonna look like straight out from community creation.
If it does, I'm not gonna be mad with it.
Wait, AEW, if you could just
They need
get
an
a
update.
fist, if you get a fist, come out this.
Yeah.
Chill.
Lawsuit.
Chill. That's a lawsuit.
Well, how about middle fingers? Since y'all like to throw your middle fingers every show.
That'd be the fuck you
like
episode.
Hey,
you can do a teeth to skin.
I get like an
Yes.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, you see big ass teeth.
Okay. No, because if they do a damn teeth with fangs, I'm gonna call it.
I'm just trying to get the dog out the way.
I'm gonna call it the Wolfpack stage. They do teeth with a fang. I'm just saying.
Or if you're gonna do that, like,
Well, at least they ain't stream. This ain't stream.
As long as they don't do like a box entrance with the detonator, we're good.
Oh god.
Last but not least, though, Samoa Joe versus Wardlow.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Match of the year.
Like I said, they stole it. Yeah, like I said, they set this up perfectly at the beginning of the night because when Joe laid him out with that pipe, I was like, hey, now we're gonna really see what Wardlow can do. Yeah, because one thing we really haven't seen Wardlow do is sell until last night.
Win.
Oh yeah.
He's so getting choked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to sleep. He went to sleep.
And not only did he just put to sleep, then he got fucking battered.
And got a nice Z cut.
Yep. He got Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe went to the Brutus Beefcake School of haircutting.
Nah, Samoa Joe is literally the new member of Nightmare Collective. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Collecting hair and shit. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Hobbs will come out and be the next one in line because all them damn Book of Hobbs shit. But
he still got some blocks to do in Oakland. So we ain't gonna see him for a while.
You know who did came out? What we was talking about before.
Darby.
So, but this is my thing. And we all know Darby's not winning this. And if he do win it, I'm not even gonna be surprised about that either. But
I'll be so mad.
This is just to put more butts in the seat because it's at his hometown in Seattle. It's their first show in Seattle, and we might. And another thing is, people not talking about or people forgot. They signed a couple of people from Defiant Wrestling. That's also is in Seattle, so we might be seeing a couple of them on the show.
Give me Willie Mack.
Ooh, well, he's in MLW, but I can see him.
Willie Mack, if Willie Mack come on AEW, that's a game changer.
No, you don't want to see him come AEW? No. Jacob Fatu. No.
Yes.
Samoan SWAT team. Samoan SWAT team. That's what I want to see. Samoan SWAT team.
I don't want to see all of them. I just want to see Jacob Fatu because that dude had been impressing me, and everybody keep on thinking he's going to WWE because the bloodline. No, he ain't going to fit. He need to go make his own bloodline in AEW.
You know, I kind of selfishly want to see Alexander Hammerstone versus Kenny Omega.
Why?
That'd be a hard match.
Legit question.
That would be a good ass. That would be a good ass match. I'm a fan of Alexander Hammerstone.
You know what?
Different styles.
You know, be one match I want to see: Alex Hammerstone versus MJF.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yes, that's a storytelling. Because if we come back, that'd be a full circle, and him taking that title or just be a straight up match. Hey, fuck it, I'm going for it. My boy Hammerstone all the way. No champion. You see what happened in Impact? God no.
No title line.
Tony, hire these people.
By the way, the first match for main event for Raw for the first Raw of 2023 is going to be Alexa Bliss versus Bianca Belair for the championship. And then this Friday we have John Cena and Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn.
Still a good moment. KO, John Cena win.
All right.
Are we gonna see Alexa Bliss with the character that we should have saw before all the bullshit happening? Are we gonna do it done correctly, or they gonna keep on teasing this to WrestleMania?
No, she'll come out. All he needs is evil ass Colonel Sanders to come out and help her out.
Yeah. By the way, also, yeah. Can somebody please teach Wheeler Yuta how to cut a promo?
That boy could wrestle.
He can't talk.
Yeah.
Like,
He can
I
wrestle.
say that. Well, yeah, but that's
he
true.
can wrestle his ass off.
But unfortunately, he's stepping in a little too deep going up against Swerve Friday.
AJ Styles got injured too.
Yes. I just found it out. AJ
God
Styles, he got
damn.
injured.
Fellas, I don't know my time limit right now.
You see what I have right there, right? Dark Kent's worst of 2022.
But no,
All right.
it's
I will help you out.
worst of 2022. All right.
I will help you out though.
So
These are the headlines of the year.
all right, ready?
Oh, I got that.
The first is the worst promo of 2022. My pick was any promo featuring Johnny Gargano.
Any promo with Johnny Gargano?
Every promo featuring Johnny Gargano was bad.
Really? Really?
Yes.
I got one worse. I got one worse than that.
I'll probably do too, but
Lacey Evans.
Oh, flag on the play.
Hey, Doc.
That's a Call of Duty moment.
Nigga, if I want to see some army shit, I'll go play Call of Duty. I want to watch wrestling. All right, you want to be a fucking wrestler / G.I. Jane / soccer mom / super mom / I want to come out and be a Southern Belle / I don't know what I want to do, so I'm gonna go away for another couple of months and then get put in another couple of vignettes and then still don't fucking debut and then come back with another couple of vignettes and then still don't fucking debut.
No, she is debuted this Friday.
John, I can give you one even worse than that.
We just doing promos right now?
Yeah, worst promo of the year.
Okay. Go ahead, Reese.
Anyone that Rousey's done this year.
Damn you, Reese. Damn you to hell. Damn you to hell.
Brady, this is how well I know you two.
That's a win. That's a win.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what? No, let's go. I will beat both of you right now.
Go ahead.
Every promo that Marina Shafir did.
Fuck yeah. I forgot about that one.
Ooh.
She did promos?
The one she did in Buffalo.
No, me.
That's it.
Oh, she got a Naruto. No, the One Piece hat. She got a fucking One Piece hat.
Yes. He won. He got that one. I tried to erase that out of my head. He got that one.
Yeah.
He got that one.
All right. So worst promo goes to Shafir.
Yeah.
Worst feud: Miz versus Dexter Lumis.
Okay. Yeah.
Of the year.
I would say it started off good, but it ended off, it dragged too long.
Yeah. Worst feud of the year is Vince McMahon and the women that he sexually assaulted.
I ain't gonna hate on that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
that was the best feud of the year, bro.
All right, let's keep that on. Let's hold on.
That was the most.
Hold on.
The whole year. What are you talking
The
about?
most talked about.
Yeah, I was going to say that was the most success that he had all year. But
that was the most the whole year.
The best part of this man skipping. That's the part everybody talking about. He's skipping down the ring.
Oh God! There you go.
Yeah.
I had the worst, but I had to take it down.
The worst feud?
Yeah.
God.
Elias and keeping his beard and taking off his beard.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good Lord.
Ezekiel and KO. Yeah. That was
bad.
You know what? No. I'm lying. Worst feud of 2022. Everything involving the fucking 24/7 title.
Yeah.
I didn't count that. You're right.
But I could give you one worse. Yeah.
What's that?
Not just WWE. We gotta go all the way around.
I'm going to AEW with this one.
Ooh.
Hangman and either Danielson or Archer, because the matches were good, but jeez, Hangman could not sell for.
I give you one better. Quotable wife, what you call yourself, the black bitch.
Dan Lambert.
You got it. Brandon Rose and Dan Lambert.
Yep.
You got it.
Yep. There you go.
You win.
There you go.
You fucking win. That's TNA. That's AEW for 2 so far.
Yeah, that was cringe. But it didn't work for me, but yeah.
That didn't work.
Whoa, wait.
Wait.
Was it this year? Damn, no, it was last year.
What?
Was it?
You lucky fucker, you.
What was it?
What was it?
Was it? Was it this? I think it was in March somewhere.
No, it's okay. Never mind.
All right.
Damn.
Worst faction, Judgment Day.
Shit row.
Shit, bro.
Hit row. Doo-doo row.
Yeah.
That's it. Next.
Worst tag team of the year.
Oh God.
Oh Lord.
I got Gable and Otis.
Sheesh.
No, dude. That's
Dude.
No, when WWE makes a shirt on that shit, you must be successful some way. I'm gonna say
Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Books.
Varsity Club. Or varsity, not Varsity Club.
Varsity Blondes.
Shinsuke
Varsity
Nakamura not
Blondes.
be involved in the worst of any.
Varsity Blondes.
No, I got one better. Dark Order. They ain't win shit still.
Neither
They
did
still
Varsity
entertaining.
I
They were still
have
entertaining.
on my
Well,
Varsity Blondes.
technically, neither was Trustbusters.
maximum male models.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute! Don't say that out loud.
Worst of the year.
I want to say Dilly Pretty. No, Dilly Pretty.
Pretty deadly.
Pretty Dilly, yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Let me go on the side. Oh,
Nigga, did you see that promo with the hotel, the tag team title?
Wait a minute. You used to like them.
Man.
All right. Worst show of the year. We have Dynamite versus NXT.
Wait.
or
What's
show
that?
of the year, final battle.
Show of the year. Dynamite.
wait, what's the what? The worst what?
Worst television show of the year.
Oh, or
Dynamite.
it's not counting pay-per-views, right?
No, pay-per-views
Okay.
today.
Okay.
You mean weekly shows?
Yes. Worst
Oh.
wrestling television show.
The
NXT
first half of
2.0.
Raw.
What?
NXT 2.0.
Yeah.
Versus
The
Dynamite.
last hour of Raw.
Versus
Hell.
Rampage. I'm sorry. Rampage.
Hell, every Raw for the entire first half of the until
There you go.
step down.
Yeah,
There you
half
go.
half a year. Raw half a year.
First
Actually, I know
half.
it, Raw Vince era. There we
Yeah.
go.
Raw was not watchable at all. Sorry. I'm going with Raw.
They
Between
probably had
Raw
one-
and NXT 2.0.
Yeah.
They probably had one good show within the first 6 months of the year.
NXT 2.0 had porn. They had black twerking guys who apparently are transphobic and using burner accounts like he's KD. And
God.
Yeah. Yeah, he fucking
yeah.
himself on that one.
Yeah,
Like Colts. Yeah.
I kind of feel bad for Quincy then, but at the same time, I don't. So
Yeah, me neither.
Yep. Next.
All right. Worst pay-per-view of the year.
Final battle.
I have
Wow.
You said Final Battle?
Yeah, outside that dog collar match. Yeah, do we remember how many
Royal Rumble.
shit, like fell up on this one?
You said Royal Rumble.
I'm
Day
going with
one.
Royal Rumble.
I say day one.
Stand Deliver.
Ooh, there's a lot of different answers.
Stand Deliver. Tell me, only thing I remember about Stand Deliver is Wagner over jumped off the ladder, and what's that?
Somehow Ziggler actually kept the NXT.
Nah, that. But Ciampa match because he lost.
I choose day one.
yeah, that was
Big E
fair
lost
enough.
the damn title.
The reason I didn't say day one because I think because the whole WWE champion situation because I got bamboozled. Like Big E supposed to have retained that belt. It was on the paper. He's supposed to retain that belt,
Mm-hmm.
and they just gave to Brock. So that's
That's
what we
reason-
lose at the Royal Rumble.
It was trash. Except for the Migos, RIP to
That's what I'm saying. I'm going with Royal Rumble.
RP takeoff.
Yeah.
Right.
Mama.
Worst wrestler female.
Worst female wrestler.
Say her fucking name, Dark Kent. I swear to fucking God.
Can we tie Marina Shafir and Ronda Rousey for that one?
No, this was severe.
Yeah.
Oh man, worst female wrestler.
Now,
I'm sorry. After that fucking DDT botch Ronda had at Survivor Series, that needs to be a tie.
No, that's just this terrible move. But are we talking about not just in wrestling as a everything as a whole? Because I got some people I'm just disappointed at.
I'm just saying, like female wrestlers who are like who people know about, who are important, like Liv Morgan has to be the worst female wrestler of the year.
I want to see. The thing is, I wouldn't say
With
that
the most health of the entire year, as a character, as a human. Even though she won the title, she lost herself.
Right. That's not. I would say that's not her fault because the fans turned on her.
I say Sonya Deville.
There you go. I say Sonya Deville. And also, y'all be surprised what I'm about to say. Thunder Rosa.
What?
You know, her attitude, I would say that, but
thank you.
yeah, that's the attitude.
Yeah, because ever since she won the title, like
she thought she thought her shit don't stink.
Yeah, sandbagging, and she got a T-shirt too with it.
Yeah, they gave her a T-shirt that said sandbag.
Thunder Rosa about many L's as a human this year.
Yeah, she pretty much became sexy. She became sexy star without the mask.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
It's fucked up, but it's true.
It's the worst women's match, Liv versus Ronda.
You said
worst women's match of the year, Liv versus Ronda.
No.
Any match involving Marina Shafir.
Yeah.
God damn, she is not winning today, is she?
Yeah, like I said, Marina Thunder Rosa gets that one hands down.
I was gonna say that match, Thunder Rosa against
horrible
Shafir. That was not good to watch.
Yeah.
Hold on. We went to AEW this year, right?
No, we did not.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That was a skip.
Thank God, because I was about to say Red Velvet and Jade, but
that
was last year.
Yeah.
Hey.
Although I was saying close.
Hey, I was there, bro. That was some watching going on.
Second would be.
So was it Jade with
Shonda Roxy?
Huh?
So was it Jade with worst?
Jade was at that time last year. She was not as good. Remember, this was before she got the TBS title.
Bro.
Nah, because this was.
That was last year. That's why I said
that was when her streak was still in single digits.
Yeah.
What'd you say about my girl Jade?
Right.
Yeah. Quite in fairness, like I said, that was still when Jade was in single digits with this streak.
Hey, man, go back over there.
Nah,
yeah. I would say
talk about Jade, right?
Thunder Rosa and Marina definitely gets worse match.
Go back over there. Who you fucking talking to?
Foxy versus Rondo.
Oh shit!
All right.
Next. Worst wrestler of the year.
There's a lot.
Theory.
Dominic.
Cody Rhodes.
Whoa.
American Quitter.
Punk.
Dominic, damn it.
Dominic, yeah.
Dominic Mysterio.
Hell.
Don't get him round up. I just put the baby to bed. Don't get him round up, please.
Okay. Hell,
sorry.
That and Baron Corbin.
Oh, wait a minute, sir.
Wait.
Baron Corbin, he's up there. He's up there,
but he's not the worst.
Wait, what?
Reggie.
Yeah, Scripps or whatever they call him.
I'm saying Theory. I don't want to.
Whoa, pause.
What?
You said Theory?
Austin
Theory.
Go to bed. You're
gonna get cut. What are you talking about? Austin Theory is the worst.
Right now. Theory actually.
You know what? I'm gonna go XPW on your ass now. You're gonna be a black Messiah.
Go to bed. Go to bed. Go.
Theory is garbage.
Your name could be Dark Messiah. You keep on fucking around and talk shit about Austin Theory, goddammit.
Austin got better. He got better.
Give him some credit coming out here in a minute. He's gonna go like
give him some credit. Well, give him some credit. He got better. Some of his matches has been good at the end of this year. So I take him off that. So we talking the whole year. Dominic didn't do nothing except for go to Judgment Day.
Dude,
can I go down?
Went up. Theory went this way. Stop.
Hold on. I gotta throw somebody from.
Theory is a 2-time champion. Dominic just is.
Mommy, that's all you got. Get blinded, by mommy, go to jail.
I can't survive in jail.
Wait a minute. I gotta throw somebody from 2.0 on this one because, Lord knows.
Who?
Yeah. And this sad because character-wise, I like this dude, but he be getting a little too integral for my liking.
Oh God.
Tony D.
Yeah, I like the character, but
I I'm watching NXT. So you know what? Every male and female that's in NXT. There you go. That's the worst.
You would better leave Melo
Braun
off
Baker.
that list.
Yeah, I was
Braun
saying, how you gonna
Baker.
say it with Melo still there, dude?
Carmelo's. I mean, you know, whatever.
What?
We'll leave him out. We'll leave him out of it. But Braun Baker, we're keeping you there.
All right.
Theory
Next.
All right, ready for this? I'm going to break the internet with this. Worst wrestler of the year female is.
I thought you just did that.
Yeah.
Nope. Worst wrestler of the year female is Sasha Banks.
You nigga, you lost your damn mind. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you got Thirsty Jack 2.0.
First of all, I don't know what the hell you been drinking tonight.
Sasha Banks, you crazy?
Sasha Banks, she's not there. She hasn't been around. I don't give a fuck how many.
And her name still rings bells.
If you don't wrestle, you're not a wrestler. The worst wrestler of the year as a female is Sasha Banks. Let's go.
You know what's fucked up?
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Why,
You're 1,000,000%.
You know what? Now I flip from Jay White to Jay Black.
You know what's fucked up though? You know what's fucked up? That she wasn't there almost the whole year, and her name still ring bells to most motherfuckers that been in the wrestling ring except for Mandy Rose.
Yeah, that's
a damn shame. Her, Naomi, and Mandy Rose don't have to wrestle, and their names still ring more bells than anybody that's in the fucking wrestling.
Yes.
And that's the purpose of wrestling, to be a bigger star.
Fucking cut you, man.
That's fact.
I'm a fucking.
That's like thing. I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna hate to throw the name that I do because
I'm gonna find you.
Like
I'm gonna find you, bro.
Because I like this woman. But yeah, I can name one woman that would name one woman that automatically make this line. And like I said, I'm gonna hate saying this name because I actually like this woman. But dude, have you paid attention to some of Tony Storm's matches this year?
Oh God, we didn't even say her name,
bro.
Yeah, her was doo doo.
She lost a lot of weight. She lost that fat ass, and then she
never had an ass.
That I do agree.
No, wait,
she never had an ass. Can we stop this? You're the same people that say Bailey has an ass.
Who? What?
Same people that said Mandy Rose had an ass.
Wait, who say what?
Tony Storm had the super duper dumper. Stop playing.
In WWE.
Yeah,
exactly.
NXT UK, she did.
Yeah,
in UK, yeah.
I hate me when I say this, but I'm going with Nikita fucking Lyons.
Stop playing.
Oh, that is my pick.
Now, John, a bigger blade you want to come against?
Motherfucker, I got two blades, nigga. What are you talking about? What the hell? John, I don't care. John, I love you, but don't make it to WrestleMania 24 over again, goddammit. You leave her name obvious, son of a bitch.
First of all,
I would say you know what? I train the kid for Last Legend. Let's try that. Last Legend. She sucks.
There you go. Yes.
There.
Last Legend.
I agree.
Last Legend.
There you go.
There we go.
Nikita Lyons is
my
bitch.
Why do we
Nikita Lyons, Last Legend?
No, leave Nikita Lyons.
And Quincy Elliott.
No, that's my bitch.
Okay, cool. Okay, you can have Quincy Elliott and Last Legend. You leave Nikita Lyons.
Nikita Lyons is my bitch.
So,
okay.
The worst female wrestler of the year,
good lord,
is Sasha Banks.
Wow.
You said Sasha Banks again.
You can get stumped out for real.
I'm going with Sasha Banks.
So I feel like I need something.
If you want to sit there and say that she's the worst, probably because she didn't have that many matches, then you might as well say fucking Charlotte Flair.
Oh, go ahead.
That's fair. That is fair.
That you just.
But she would
no.
You can also say you can say Charlotte Flair. You can say Sasha. You can say Bayley.
You just said they not there. They not. So Charlotte had not been there since what? Backlash.
Yeah, which lost the title.
Yeah.
So you know what?
Bayley just came back, so don't include her in shit either.
I'll pass the worst stuff from Sasha to Charlotte.
Cool. All right, be fair.
Okay.
Fair.
All right.
Charlotte's been the worst stuff since the day she stepped in the ring.
Least favorite match, male of the year.
God.
God,
I think it's a lot of those.
I think the worst match was Punk versus Moxley, the quick squash.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the worst match of the year. I was expecting a 25-minute classic and it being a 3-second spot.
No.
Wow, he actually went. He actually put Punk on the worst. I don't believe it.
Yo, that was my first thought. That was my first thought when he said
So,
Punk. Hey, he's really putting Punk and Moxley right in there.
I'm going to put worst match
of the year.
Cody and fucking Seth when Cody had the purple titty.
I agree.
That's one.
I'm
not done. Yeah. That's a few of them.
That was my number 2 for best match last week. How is the worst match?
Okay. I can answer that. I can answer that for you.
CM Punk versus Hangman Page.
That match wasn't that good. But
that's the point, isn't it?
But how is Punk? how
Bobby Lashley in the Elimination Chamber and getting eliminated by not even getting fucking pinned.
Trash. Garbage.
You know what? That's fair. I would throw one better. The whole Royal Rumble match.
I hate
that too.
Especially when Shane McMahon came in.
Oh, don't remind me of that fucker.
That was on my
one?
worst pay-per-view.
Wait, which one?
Dude, how is Cody versus Seth one of your worst matches of the year?
Okay, hold on. So what do you remember about that match?
Other than
no, Josh, let him answer. What do you remember about that match?
First of all, Cody had an ill entrance. He walked out, took his jacket off, was basically bleeding from his chest, right? They had a good match. Seth Rollins stabbed him with the fucking kendo stick, right? He had a couple Cody cutters, a couple diamond cutters. We're good.
Damn.
I mean,
hold on. I would put Cody on this list, but I put him and who did he lose the TNT title to in his final? Was it Scorpio or
Sammy Guevara?
Sammy Guevara.
In the ladder match.
Yep.
That wasn't the worst. That was
not.
That was dope. I don't know.
That's a good match. That was a good match. But
but at this point, like people were kind of flying off of Sammy a little bit too, so they really ain't giving a fuck about either one of them.
Well, they was hating on Sammy for still reasons.
Yeah,
because of his personal life.
He came up throwing his personal life in there, and I'm fucking tired. Y'all not type situation.
All right, then. We'll go next.
What else you got, Kent?
I think for the worst of that might be it. Let's
worst gimmicks.
The worst gimmick. Okay.
Whew.
What's the worst gimmick of the year?
I say we want to say
I think the best gimmick of the year is me. The worst gimmick of the year is
go to bed, man.
Gimmick is being laced. But anyway.
The worst gimmick of the year.
Going with Reggie, Marina Shafir, the 24/7 fucking title itself.
Yep.
Who else?
Can I put
gimmick?
Can I put that the best? Can I put that
Lacey Evans.
Yeah.
Lacey Evans, Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, we don't know what the hell she is right now.
Wait a minute. When did Sonya stop being an authority figure?
She got fired a while ago by Adam Pearce, and that's when Alexa Bliss came back.
All right.
She actually the day that Alexa Bliss came back, that's when she got fired.
Yeah.
Okay.
On Raw.
I was trying to remember if that was this year or not.
I think the Street Profits have a good gimmick. If that's a gimmick,
so. All right, gimmick. Worst promotion.
It's easy. Impact.
Hell no.
Fuck yourself.
Fuck you, nigga.
Take that off. Take that off.
Next.
Take that off. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Yeah.
Impact.
Don't fuck the bed. I'll put fucking teeth to skin.
Yes. Two time.
The worst promotion is obviously Impact.
Scissor me.
Dude.
You got real scissors.
Ring of Honor.
Yeah, he goes sit just I go fucking switchblade on your ass. I ain't Jay White either.
Ring of
Jay Black.
Ring of Honor.
Jay Negro.
Yes.
No, I'm beating all of you guys right now. You want to know the worst fucking promotion of the year? Control your fucking narrative.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair because they run some damn bar like Def Jam Vendetta.
First of all, I never count them as a promotion.
Wait.
Okay, so that's why I'm not gonna say they never was a promotion. They was a
okay. All right, so if you don't want to count them, I have one better than that.
Because Ja was big enough
NXT
CYN.
2.0.
Wait. I have one better than that. You ready? I'm not gonna say NXT 2.0. NWA Power.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know what?
know.
I'm gonna say this. The reason I'm gonna say this because they did not get. They had momentum in the beginning of the year. They went downward.
Yeah, the pandemic really screwed them over, and then all this shit going on with Nick Aldis at the end.
Now that I basically mentioned NWA Power, I'm gonna change my worst male wrestler of the year and worst male champion of the year to fucking Tyrus, Funkasaurus.
I'm gonna give
Wait,
NWA.
Somebody call his mama.
He worked his ass off. I would say that he worked his ass off.
NWA gets the benefit of the doubt because they're owned by the lead singer of the Smashing Pumpkins, Billy Corgan.
Oh my God! You know what?
Huge.
Hey,
Wait a minute. Time out. Time out. Wait a minute.
Heard of Smashing
What
Pumpkins?
do you mean? What do you mean?
What does that got to do with
Have you ever heard 1979? All right.
What's it got to do with
That's an
anything?
edit.
We're talking about wrestling. Man. This ain't MTV.
We're doing wrestling. Flag on the play.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, like I said, Corgan was doing good for a little while.
There's the
But,
NWA.
dude, this last year he has really let some shit slide.
Let some shit slide, and he disrespect. I think he disrespect Mickey James worse than he did Trash Bag.
Oh God.
That
Classic.
was Smashing Pumpkins' greatest hit.
Why are you talking about Smashing Pumpkins?
Because it's Billy Corgan.
You're talking about wrestling.
Who cares about Billy Corgan? Listen, worst promotion.
Hey, how about this? You want to go there? You know Master P owns HOG, right?
Oh
Since
shit.
we're gonna go there.
No, they're better. They're better.
I
Trust me, they're way better. Shout out to House of Glory.
Make him say,
And they doing a good job because they hitting our bangers.
And I do like rep snacks. But yeah,
Yo.
they all do bangers though.
I will send Charlie Brown to fucking Mr. Smash the Pumpkins. Don't play with me.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. But going for worst gimmick, yeah. This one I gotta go back to the models. Scripts or turning Eli into Max Dupree.
You know what? I can't put Triple M as the worst because it was golden because they could have been a tag team champion and they had potential, but entertainment reason. But Scripps, we know it's Reggie. Come on, it's Reggie. It's Reggie.
That's like that's like more
Scripps, shit roll.
Yeah.
dude, Reggie was fucked from the beginning.
Jake Atlas.
And so was Shit Row too. Like, you're not good.
You're not.
Say that.
It's not good.
And
Johnny, Johnny everything. That gimmick is getting tired. I'm sorry. I'm tired of this shit. He's Johnny
Impact, Wrestling, Johnny Nitro,
Elite,
Johnny Mundo, Johnny Dynamite, Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Impact, Johnny
Alias,
Johnny Alias, Johnny
I think
Johnny Jericho, Johnny Buck.
So I think he did something. I think he did something. He's right. He's hired from the cops. That's too many aliases, man.
You know what? Like, you know what would be the only thing right now? Johnny's who he should be managed by right now? Yeah, Jennifer Garner. Because like I said, seriously, I believe
if pushed the right way, Johnny whatever will be a world title contender in any.
You know what? That would actually be the perfect name for him right now because pretty much that's how everybody feels like whatever.
Check this out. So this is the headlines for the year. Vince McMahon retires as CEO. Stephanie McMahon and Triple H take over. AEW brawl out. CM Punk and the Elite are suspended. The death of Scott Hall. The death of Japan legend Antonio Inoki. Vince McMahon sends Shane home and buries Stephanie for leaving. Big E breaks his neck on SmackDown. Stone Cold Steve Austin returns at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes leaves AEW and returns to WWE. Tony Khan buys Ring of Honor. MJF no shows in AEW meet and greet and does a shoot promo on AEW Dynamite. Jeff Hardy gets arrested for a third DUI and gets sent to rehab. Sasha Banks and Naomi walk out on WWE. Mercedes Varnado is now heading to New Japan Wrestling. Nick Aldis announces he is leaving NWA over disrespect shown to his wife. Kari wins the first ever IWGP Women's Championship. we have the end of the NXT UK brand and the end of the 24/7 championship.
Praise the Lord.
Paige was finally cleared to wrestle. William Regal leaves AEW and heads back to WWE after being fired from WWE and going to AEW. Matt Riddle fails a drug test and is sent home to rehab. And Mandy Rose was fired by WWE over photos on Phantom being too
Also predictable.
All right, ready for this?
Can you say Selena?
Ready for this? The biggest headline of them all was Vince McMahon stepping down. And let me tell you what happened, and I said it on the show months ago. Triple H and Stephanie knew what the fuck was going on, and they were like, dude, do you want to step down? And he was like, no. And they were like, all right, cool. We're going to leak your shit, and we're going to take your company from you because you're not stepping down. Trust me. Mind you, if you've been doing the same shit since 1985 and now it just comes out, someone close to you had to leak that shit. So Stephanie and Triple H leaked that shit and was like, yo, Vince, step down. If not, we're going to leak your shit. Your shit got leaked, and now you're out. That's
So
what
we just saw was a WWE Attitude Era storyline come true.
Yeah. Bro, there's one thing with this one, and that would kind of make Triple H an accomplice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the one headline it was missing the whole list. Kota Ibushi versus New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yeah.
Because
that
shit went out of field before Forbidden
No, not even that.
Actually, before Double or
Wrestle
Nothing.
Kingdom. It was before Wrestle Kingdom too. Because
Right.
they wanted him to come to Wrestle Kingdom. He said no.
Yeah.
And that's when all the tweets started happening.
When you mentioned about Yakuza, that shit get real. So I choose that one. This man shit. Anything of NXT UK, that was a big shocker because I like NXT UK.
Look, they be back. They be back.
Yeah, NXT Europe. Oh yeah, next year NXT Europe.
So, by the way, this is the end of the year champions. I just want to do this quick segment real quick. You have Hammerstone, Roman, Cesaro, MJF, Jay White, Josh Alexander. For the AEW end of the year, you started off with Hangman Adam Page, ended up with MJF. The TNT Championship was kind of crazy because it went from Cody Rhodes to Samoa Joe. The All Atlantic Championship went from Pac to Orange Cassidy. Women's Championship went from Britt Baker to Jamie Hayter, which is funny. TBS champion stayed on Jade. The Tag Team Championships went from Lucha Brothers to the Acclaim. The Trios champions are still the Elite to Death Triangle and possibly back to the Elite. World champion for ROH was Bandito and Jonathan Gresham to Claudio Castoli. The Ring of Honor World Television Champion was Rhett Titus into Samoa Joe. Pure champion Josh Woods to Wheeler Yuta. And you see the ROH Tag Team Champions are going to still remain the Briscoes. The six-man championship went from the Righteous to the Embassy, and then from Roxy to Athena for the Women's Championship. For the WWE awards, Male Wrestler of the Year was Roman Reigns, female Bianca Belair, Social Media Account of the Year, Sami Zayn, Stylish Superstar of the Year, Seth freaking Rollins, Workhorse of the Year, Seth freaking Rollins, Out of Character Guest of the Year, Liv Morgan, Tag Team of the Year, The Usos, Match of the Year, Hell in a Cell match, Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins, and for a bonus here of Ryan Satin's top 5 moments of the year.
Now you're right the first time.
I swear.
Satan, yeah, I got it right. Sami Zayn becoming the honorary Uso, Bray Wyatt's return promo, Cody Rhodes returns, Stone Cold Steve Austin in-ring return, and Triple H takes control of WWE.
I still say that the Bray Wyatt thing could have went either way, because they had a lot of, like, they showed him at an AEW show that they showed him, they kept talking, the rumors, he was the talk of the town for almost a whole year until Extreme Rules.
Yeah.
And before that, when they started doing the little
funny
vignettes and start doing all that video stuff, Yeah, but I'm sorry if I gotta say we doing the worst thing. I am very disappointed afterwards, and I told y'all this when he came out. I said, now you got him back. What you gonna do now? And all we've been doing, don't get me wrong,
nothing. Uncle Howdy is trash.
Like this talking and shit is different. He act like he did different. All right, get it. But now it's time to wrestle, man. You've been back for almost 6 months, 7 months, 5 months, or something like that.
Yeah. So what's the Extreme Rules? October.
Okay. Yeah. So like, dude.
So 2 months.
All right, let's get this going because this shit's dragging too long.
He did wrestle against his
like a house show.
House show. So
yeah, and I saw the whole match. He looked good. He did a little tribute to Brody. You know, did the little thing. Cool.
Yeah.
So let's get it going. All right,
I get like one worst.
So guys,
single moment. Yeah.
We're gonna head into our final thoughts.
Final.
And we'll start it off with the very enthusiastic, always likes to talk about his favorite 2 wrestlers.
Okay.
Dark Kent.
The man.
Dude. Final thoughts for the year.
Wait a minute. Time out.
Before you talk, you cannot talk about anything with Cody Rhodes and CM Punk because you did enough about that already tonight.
Right.
All year.
All year.
Bring something new.
I spoke about 2 wrestlers all year, but I want to speak about our fan base. I want to speak about our podcast. I want to speak about the amount of people that we started with that we ended with. Like, this year was a huge year when it comes to growth for the Wolfpack podcast. That's a job for, cultivating everything that we were able to make happen over the past year. Great job. I want to shout out Star. He's not here, for putting in that work. I want to shout out myself, which being the best mind in wrestling history. Anyway, literally just love everybody who listens, every person who comments. Love Ja, love Star, love everyone who guest hosts on our show. Next year is going to be a lot bigger than this year. We're doing merch. I'm a Dark Kent guy. Shout out!
You'll be the only one.
Yo, I need 10% of profits. I started that guy.
I'm a Dark Kent guy. All right, so Rockin' Reese.
First and foremost, first of all-star, miss you, brother. Like, thoughts and prayers going out to you.
Yo, shout out CM Punk and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. Hey, back to your corner. That's fine. Yeah, you cancel. Yeah. Now, in all seriousness, like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. Yeah, all-star thoughts and prayers out to you and your family during this time, and hope you all is well with y'all, and we hope that 2023 brings a lot of blessings to each and every one of y'all. But as far as the wrestling goes, whether it's Embrace the Thirst, whether it's Wolfpack, whether it's #Heels for Life, everybody keep supporting us throughout 2023. Let us know what we can to get y'all more interactive in 1, 2, or all 3 shows, because there's a lot of good wrestling coming up.
We're planning.
We got
live, I think we are planning like a super show.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
We're gonna have just in January alone. Just in January alone, we're gonna have Wrestle Kingdom on 2 different nights. We're gonna have Impact Hard to Kill, of course, Royal Rumble. Yeah, that's just January, y'all. So, man, all I gotta know is whatever is gonna happen in the wrestling world, I'm excited for it. And I know I got the greatest group of brothers here with me right now, including all of you in the comments, and sisters too. Yeah, because you can't leave the ladies out. Everybody, let's just hope 2023 is a wild ride and a positive thing for the wrestling community.
All right, the Enforcer.
Yes, sir. What a wild wrestling year we had. Always gotta thank my triad of podcasters, of course, Wolfpack. I did this on Embrace Thursday, so I'm gonna do it on y'all show. John, you inboxed me when I had my troubles. Dark Kent, be entertaining, all-star street poet, I always call him that. Thank y'all for keeping my Thursdays going while I'm at work. I had to turn y'all down because y'all get crazy sometimes. But let's keep this going. Let's keep entertaining, keep showing some knowledge, keep putting the news out there. Of course, my brothers from Embrace the Thirst. Of course, my other brothers from Hills for Life podcast. Let's do something big next year. Also, like I said, don't believe all y'all see on these rumorvilles. It's not all true until you see it. You understand? But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say, man. Let's just keep it going, keep the momentum going, and let's all come together. Wolfpack.
All right, Mr. Hill himself.
2022 was a very good year. Embrace Your Thirst is here, and birth all the great stuff from the rip. Of course, you've seen Thirsty Jack at WrestleMania. Of course. Also, I'm glad to be part of this, be a guest of Wolfpack Wrestling. Shout out to Heels for Life podcast. And 2023 is going to be a dope year because a lot of great shit. And hopefully can receive more Cyber Fight. And also, I'm keep on promoting the shit out of DT Pro Wrestling and Pro Wrestling Noah. And I still got hatred for American Quitter to this day. To this day. And to this day.
Hit it with the fucking Deontay Wilder. To this day. Day.
Yep. And let me tell you, his hatred for the American Quitter, those are not false accusations.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
And of course, MJF, I don't like them too. But yeah.
Maxi Pad.
Yes.
Maxi Pad.
All right.
So yeah, this hopefully next year will be great, awesome, and bigger, better things for Embrace the Thirst, and be on the lookout.
Okay.
Here we go.
It's been a crazy year. It's been a lot of stuff that's happened. But, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has tuned into the show, who's followed us all the way from airtime into these new platforms that we have now. Shout out to everybody who has gravitated to us, who's joined with us every single Thursday thus far. Every 7:30, or maybe like a 7:45-ish, depending on, when we're running late. I mean, we're black. Sorry, gotta say it. Sometimes we are, on color people time, but it is what it is. We are, glad to give you guys, something very entertaining to come to in like every Thursday, every week, saying you guys are here, same channel, same place, in the comment sections, laughing with us, crying with us, not really crying, but getting mad with us, or definitely getting mad at Dark Kent and some of the shit that he says, but either way, I am grateful for every single one of you. I'm grateful for my podcasting brothers of the Embrace the Thirst podcast. Also want to give a major shout out to Chris, and everybody that's at Heels for Life, because without them, I probably would have never even really kept going with this shit. Chris's knowledge and wisdom and everything that he has taught me throughout this entire year, I take that to the heart, and I'm thankful for it. So I just want to give a big shout out to him. Shout out to All Star, for being who he is. What I'm saying, everyone loves the bearded baby face, and my prayers are with him. Shout out to this little Bill head ass motherfucker that's underneath Dark Kent. What I'm saying, with your Hayes Franklin fucking eyes, what I'm saying, you're fucking fuck you and your fucking hat, fuck Dark Kent, fuck Cody Rhodes, fuck CM Punk, fuck Phillip Brooks, fuck CNY, fuck AEW, psych, fuck WWE, Fuck NXT 2.0. Fuck NXT 3.0. Fuck Jonah. Fuck the Whale. Fuck Noah. Fuck Quincy Elliott. Fuck Velveteen Dream. Fuck EC3. Fuck Braun Strowman. Fuck his red fucking pants. Fuck everybody. Fuck you.
And Jeff Jarrett. PCK RASSLE.
Weird Kamaya. And you know what? Have a nice fucking good New Year. All right. We'll see you guys next year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I promise y'all. Next year, stick around. We're gonna
next year, Cody Rhodes will be champ.
Wait. My number one highlight of Wolfpack podcast when he got his head cut on the air. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Go!
That was the best of 2022.
That was the best moment of fucking 2022. All right.
Like black gumbo.
Let's go. We out, baby.
Hey.